Boop. Beep.
Beep boop boop.
Beep bop boop. How you doing, buddy?
Boy. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good as well. Let me just go ahead and turn off the music real quick. There we go. Alright, just making sure if we are good to go. How's everybody doing tonight? And also, just randomly out of nowhere, we just got ourselves another sub. Oh, thank you so much, Canilla, for subscribing to the channel.
Nice.
Who messaged keep up the good work, my friends. Thank you so much. We
Appreciate
appreciate it. And to everybody who's joining us here tonight, welcome to a early actually session of the PokePod World Podcast. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Me and my pal over here, Alpha Evie, as you just heard just now.
Hello.
Are going to be doing something a little fun this time around. You know, we have had no opportunity for these past couple of weeks since the PokePod R podcast that we had originally, where we were hoping we could get some time to sort of sit down and talk about a lot of the anime that went down in, well, 2019, but that already went and concluded, you know, so we never got the opportunity to go and take our opinions and really express it to everybody and share what we thought about some shows that have premiered in 2019, and, you know, go into further details about it. We missed a lot of episodes. We didn't do reactions. Hell, I still haven't even watched any of the My Hero Academia episodes since the last reaction we did.
So yeah, it's been since a week before Anime NYC that we've done a anime podcast. So there's a reason why we started early, because we still have a lot to talk about.
Someone says you missed the slideshow. Well, shit. I missed a lot of episodes. I missed the Kirishima episode and then onward. So I don't really know, you know, about like when we're going to be doing the My Hero Academia stuff. I know I want to do it eventually because I want to catch up. I want to see these episodes unfold, you know, and of course to catch us up so that way when we return back to the next anime session, I'll be completely caught up to speed on this. So, yeah, you know, there's a lot that we're going to break down as much as we can for a couple of the anime shows that we watched in 2019. And then, of course, we also, and the reason, I guess, as to why we're doing this early tonight is because, Evie, you told me that the Crunchyroll site has now released the nominations for pretty much every category, I believe, that's available for you to vote in at this moment.
Yes, that is true. They just opened up the voting session is officially open. All the categories are up, and right now you can vote for your, you know, some of your favorite animes, your voice actors, whatever it may be. It's now open, and I believe the actual awards isn't until February.
Yeah, so we have like a month and some change left until the actual award show, you know, officially begins. And I think it would be kind of fun. For now, we take this opportunity to look at all the nominations, check what we think of them, and see if by the time we get to the award show, if we successfully achieve in, you know, getting it correct or maybe being completely wrong. That's the kind of fun thing about these sort of award show. I think it's always fun and creative to sort of, you know, just kind of speculate where it might potentially go. So, Evie, just out of curiosity, do you think we'll by any chance do a live reaction to the Crunchyroll award show? Because when is February 20th anyway? Let me just check the date real quick. It's on February a Thursday.
On a Thursday. Well, it depends whether or not if I have anything going on that day, such as work or some other random shenanigans, but yeah, I guess it wouldn't be that bad of an idea.
I guess it just depends on the time when it's gonna actually happen, I guess, because I have no idea. So yeah, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, I can't wait for the Demon Slayer awards." I'm pretty confident that was for the Funimation thing that they had earlier last year or late last year, where they like gave animation of the decade, I should say, to Demon Slayer, which came out last year, which is still a boom and mind blowing that it's even something that exists, man.
Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah, but you know, I mean, just in general, 2019 was a great year for anime in general. Which, honestly, man, when I was voting for some of these categories, I had a hard time picking some of these segments. So, by any chance, KG, did you happen to look at the nominations and the categories?
No, I am going in completely blind. I have no idea as to what is nominated, as to what's presented, and etc. I don't even know the categories. I saved my whole thing until we actually did the stream today.
Okay.
So I'm gonna jump into this completely blind, and I'm curious to see if people talking about Demon Slayer being in almost every category is actually a reality or a joke. So let's find out soon enough when we get into it, you know. But before we begin, though, let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Of course, we got a couple of people here.
Of course.
You know, we got Lightning, we got Vampire, we got Dill. You know, Canilla, once again, thank you so much. Saiyan, Rayquaza, thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. I know a lot of people are also expecting us to sort of talk a little bit about the Pokemon Direct that just came by not too long ago. And, you know,
big news.
Yeah, very, very bigly, basically. And we were excited to see like what they were going to present, and they presented quite a lot. Now, if you want to hear, you know, just raw reactions to what we thought of it, specifically from Tyrone and everybody else's point of view, I recommend visiting my pal, you know, Terrell, or TheInsaneGameFreak, who recently did a stream yesterday talking about the events that played down, you know, with the Pokemon Direct, and also sharing their thoughts on what they thought about the DLC expansion pass and even some other little details. With that being said, though, on Monday we will be having, you know, the regular PokePod session where we will also do the same thing as well, except I never really gave my opinions on it at all in yesterday's session. It was more like their thing. I was just simply being the one-timer liner kind of guy. So if you want to hear my thoughts and a little bit more of a bigger breakdown for the events that played down in the Direct, look forward to it on Monday's session.
Yes.
Also, maybe we could talk a little bit, because I'm just curious, because, you know, this came out recently, and I'm pretty confident we're going to probably break it down a little bit more in Monday's session, but it is anime, so since this is an anime podcast, Evie, Pokemon, the movie, Coco, what did you think of that trailer?
Me,
okay, I was not the only one who thought that. All right, I thought Ash was going to the spirit realm. He was going to go into like the Cinco de Mayo dimension, what shit not. I'm surprised, man.
Where the hell is Enrique de la Cruz when you need him?
Come again?
Where's Enrique de la Cruz when you need him?
Oh shit, well.
Oh, well, that's right, dead.
Yeah.
Twice.
Shit, no. See, he died, and now he got transferred into this dimension, and now Ash has to stop him.
Oh boy.
With the power of musica.
But yeah, Pokemon Coco, very interesting concept that we're going to be getting for this upcoming movie, and a really, really great trailer at that.
Oh, hold on just a second.
What was that?
There we go.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
There we
I just
go.
started you on.
Yeah, I just realized the door was open. I need to close it because I don't want to interrupt peeps. But anyway, what I was gonna say is the thing that really caught my attention about that trailer was that there was no Pokemon aside from Pikachu. It was literally just Pikachu there. Like there was nothing of hints or anything whatsoever leading into what could be the main character / Pokemon focus for this film. No, it was simply that kid. And then there was a baby there, but I'm assuming, my predictions anyway, I'm assuming that baby is supposed to be the kid grown up.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah.
Del Pickle. I'm in love with the Coco.
Dude, but like another little detail I like as well, I don't know if you caught into this, but everybody, once they realized it, they noticed that a shrine in that trailer is the exact same shrine that was in the best Pokemon film of all time, being of Pokemon Forever. Celebi and the Voice of the Forest, or whatever that film was called. So I'm assuming maybe Celebi might be the main focus. Is there anything you want to really share on regarding the trailer that we got, aside from what you just mentioned?
Right. Yeah. That I think that's one of the few things that that is really noticeable on that trailer. That shrine that resembles the one that we saw from Pokemon Forever. I think there is a good chance that we could see Celebi in that movie. But at the same time, I gotta wonder, like, what did that kid encounter as a baby that pretty much transformed him into this pretty much this anime Tarzan, so to speak. Like, I wanna say that maybe we're gonna be getting another legendary Pokemon that's gonna be featured in here. Because if you think about Pokemon: The Power of Us, we thought the entire movie was going to be on Lugia, but no. We eventually got introduced to Sarah Aura.
Yes.
I believe is what it's called. Yeah. So, of course, this is just a first trailer. It's just a teaser. Nothing really fleshed out 100%. So, just look forward to the future trailers. I'm guessing that we're going to be introduced to that, the new legendary Pokemon that we got introduced for the upcoming Sword and Shield DLCs. You know which one I'm referring to, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, the big brain one, right?
Yeah.
No, that galaxy brain deer looking. I don't even know what the hell that thing is supposed to be about.
Well, there's that and that legendary fighting type Pokemon.
Oh, what was it? Shifu or something like that. I forgot its name. No, Kupfu. Kupfu. It was.
I think it is Kaifu or Kafu.
Yeah, I don't remember. Honestly, it's probably something I'll probably remember when we actually get into the breakdown on Monday.
Urshifu.
Urshifu, there we go. That's the name. The evolution of that. You think that's going to be the main Pokemon that will be focused for that film?
Perhaps. Because, you got to think about it. Tarzan, this kid is obviously derived, especially based off of Tarzan, right?
Yeah.
Because Tarzan, as a baby, grew up with gorillas, right? I think if there's any Pokemon that could perhaps raise this kid in a jungle setting, I would have to think of Urshifu. That's my guess, though.
No, I understand what you're trying to say there, and I feel like it could make sense. It's just a matter of will they actually go that direction, or are we going to get another Marshadow situation where they introduce a Pokemon that doesn't really have anything to do with the plot,
Right. Because it wouldn't make any sense to have a Tornadus living in the forest to raise his kid, right?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's so ridiculous. It's their way of saying, "Hey, Tornadus is back for Sword and Shield, guys."
Yeah.
Specifically, the Tornadus.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for this film just because it, of course, obviously. Yajima's coming back, of course, the one responsible for the recent film, not the 22nd one. I'm talking about the animated side for the Power of Us or Everyone's Story. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they're gonna do. I am surprised, given the references that they're trying to throw in. We just straight up skipped the movie 3. We skipped the whole unknown Entei kind of thing, but I feel like there's nothing there to take to reference for the newer films, because it was all part of illusions, if that makes sense.
Well, you do gotta keep in mind that Pocket Monsters we're basically in continuation territory, right? Mm-hmm. So we're picking up continuation left and right, not in generation order. So I'm guessing that's what they're tangling with this movie as well, just skipping Pokemon Movie 3.
Yeah, and then probably sometime in the future we will then get into movie 3 references or even a remake. Maybe the reason why they're doing this is because they're gonna remake it for 3D like what they did with Pokemon the first movie.
That would be a bad idea, actually. I would actually like to see a 3D and Pokemon 3 movie.
After seeing the Mewtwo film, I wouldn't mind. I think this would be something really nice to see. Of course, I understand why they specifically did it for just the first film. Because, of course, it is the first film remade. But personally, to me, I would love to see the original 3 be remade. But just the 3, the trilogy. Because, honestly, those were the 3 films that I feel were the ones that caught the fans' attention the most. I feel after movie 3, that level of love was just pretty much gone. Or just lowered to the point that it didn't get that same level of excitement like what the first 3 did, so
right. Pokemon the movie 3D.
Now in 3D. All right.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because you get the idea.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, I will have to say that I am loving the designs for these characters.
Oh yeah, I think they are great.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this movie plays out once we get more trailers and more insight into this upcoming film.
Yeah. You know, it feels
And
like this film's gonna be a time travel film, judging from the Celebi thing, though. So
yeah,
time travel is not a very easy thing to do. So I'm kind of hoping for them to kind of do it very well, because if they don't do it right, it could be a very bad film, man. Time travel is so picky, you know. So let's hope that they manage to craft a film that manages to use time travel's gimmick and succeed in doing what they want to achieve with the storyline for movie 23, which is still surprising that it's simply called Pocket Monsters Coco, you know.
Coco, yeah. You know, and it's kind of a bummer that, you know, we were hoping that we would get a movie that would feature both Ash and Go, right? But at least for now, it does seem to be the case. Maybe Ash is the one that got stuck in this time travel situation, whereas Go is trying to find a way to meet up with Ash. That could be the entire setting behind it.
That could be the case.
Yeah, but as it stands, of course, there is no evidence that this is, that this movie is being derived from the events of Pocket Monsters.
Yeah, everything could be just completely off the walls and different from what we already have grown up with. So we'll see what happens, man. But I'm excited for it. I can't wait to hear more information about it. I'm just glad we got information about it. Now it's just a matter of how they intend to, you know, show it to us. Because I feel, to me personally, movie 22 was probably one of the worst films in terms of them promoting the film, because they did a really bad job with like showing absolutely nothing to get the attention of the film, which is sad, because I honestly thought that the film itself, after watching it with TSS and the others, it was really good.
It was pretty good, right?
Yeah, it looked like a really good film overall, and I had a good time with it, you know, with the gang. But I feel like, again, it's because I probably watched it with them that I enjoyed it a lot more, because at the end of the day, it is just a remake, you know, so. So I guess with that being said, you know, that's pretty much our take on it. We'll probably break things down a little bit more on Monday's session. For now, this is just simply our raw reactions to it, and I'm kind of curious to see where they intend to go with the film, and what surprises could they have that we as viewers do not know as of this moment. Are you going to post a reaction vid? No.
Our reaction that KG did was more so like just to hang out. There was no plans for a video. Yeah,
I only did that as Evie mentioned, and also if I try to upload it, my ass is gonna get striked to Kingdom Come. So I don't wanna go through that. Okay, I already lost my channel once. I'm not doing that shit again. And there's no place to legally put it to download as well. So. Because it has the film attached to it too, so I can't exactly do that. For now, if you want, I have posted like little clips of it on Twitter. So if you want to see those little moments, there you go. That's really good. But yeah, anyway, so I guess, you know, we'll break it more down in Monday's session. So look forward to that, you know, our discussion for Coco, as well as our discussion for the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Shield Expansion Pass, as well as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you know, DX. That still surprises me that's even a thing, man. I'm excited for that. But yeah, I'll save my thoughts on Monday's session. But Evie, I guess before we even jump into discussing about our animes, you know, and whatnot, I'm really excited to do the Crunchyroll stuff, and I'm kind of hoping you want to start that off with, you know, that, because that's why we're starting things off, you know, an hour earlier than usual.
Right. Actually, do you want to screen share your ballot?
I'm actually gonna have it on the stream as well, so I'm gonna show it for everybody too, as to the nominations as well as what I personally will vote for. And then, of
Okay.
course, I'm kind of curious to hear your take on it when you vote for it as well. Or did you already vote for it?
I already voted.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess you'll share your thoughts as to why you voted for that, that nominee when we get to that category. But yeah, folks, are you guys excited to go into the nominations? If you guys would like to, make sure to go visit the Crunchyroll site, because that's where you're going to be able to do the nominations or the votings for the selected categories that they have available for you to vote for. So,
right. So I did provide 2 links for you.
Yes, I see them
on the Discord. So one of them is the actual voting ballot. The other is more of a little guide for you to share with your, of course, with your social media platform.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, just to keep yourself surprised, I will go with the ballot. So when you click on the category, the options will pop up rather than scrolling all the way down just to see on the voting category. Just to keep yourself surprised. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yes. I understand what you're referring to. All right then.
Yes.
So you want us to do the ballot one first then?
The ballot, yeah. And I guess you might as well pick your.
Oh yeah, because they don't have
then
anything. I think what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna go from the bottom to the top. So we're gonna go and do the best antagonist leading up to the anime of the year.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, because I think the anime of the year is probably something you want to save for the very end, in my opinion.
Right.
So yeah, let's see how this turns out. So hold on a second, folks. Let me try to set this up properly, and then we will begin our voting for the Crunchyroll's Award Show 2020. So let me just go and make sure everything is properly set, and then we will begin. Alright, so let's see here. I just gotta make sure. Okay, so let me just make sure. Good. Okay. That. Oh yeah, okay, it does show everybody. Okay, that's actually really good. And okay, nice. Okay. I'm actually liking this. Yeah, this is actually good. Alright, so let me just get this thing set up here too while I'm at it. Okay. Perfect. Turn this on.
All right, and while KG is working on that, I want to know from those of you on the chat right now, for any of you that has watched any Winter 2020 anime, let me know what you guys saw and which anime you like. And actually, while we're on that, it's also a good time to recommend some anime that maybe we didn't mention previously in our Monday podcast. So let us know while KG is working on that right now. So we got Darwin's Game. Okay.
And that's it. Shit. I'm like, oh shit, wow. Is there really not that much stuff to go for? Well, we'll find out soon enough. Alright, here we go. Okay, I got everything set to go then.
Nice. Well, you could say that Winter 2020 is looking bare, but
that might also be because all the anime haven't premiered just yet. I mean, I don't think I saw that interview one yet available just now. Or is it available? You know which one I'm talking about, right? The interview one?
The interview?
Yeah, the one about the monsters, the girls. The one that feels like how the hell did they manage to successfully make it in anime? Yeah, that one. I don't think it's out yet. I think it's supposed to be out today. I didn't actually check.
Okay, I'm confused. You're referring to monsters and interviews, or what is it?
Yeah, I forgot. Was it interviews or what was it called? It was about those monster girls, and then it was like this one guy.
Interview with Monster Girls? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the one that's gotten a lot of controversial talk online. So
you mean because if you're referring to that one's aired since it's I think a couple of years ago.
No, I'm talking about the one that came out this season.
Oh well, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll probably see it again when we actually do another breakdown.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you referring to which one has a strange boners or things
Yeah, that stupid one. Yeah.
I have no idea. Let me check that right now. Actually.
All right.
Tomorrow, my friend.
Oh, okay. So tomorrow, folks, we're gonna be getting that quality content that you guys all also love.
You know what? let's throw away those My Hero Academia reactions. Let's react to this anime.
Let's react to Lewd. Alright, so, Evie, I got the thing set up. It's all good to go. Ready to begin, buddy?
Let's do it.
Alrighty then. Pokeball, go! Woo! There we go. Also, I made a new layout specifically designed to make things a little bit better for streaming and also showing off stuff like this right here. I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes while my internet was being the dum-dums yesterday. I hope this looks nice for you guys, and hopefully it looks great and whatnot. Of course, we got the PokePod stuff up there. We got the, thingy-mabob up here. The chat down below. And,
nice. I like the layout.
My H2O, my water bottle. Alright then. So, Evie. Alright, I got me the list right here. Let's get at it. I'm excited. I want to talk about it. And I want to see if we can come to an agreement with some of these categories. And to those in the chat as well, please join us as well. I'm curious to hear your thoughts when I reveal the main list here. Tell me who you personally would vote for the nominees within those said categories. So, alrighty then, let's kick things off, of course, Evie, with none other than the best antagonist. You ready?
Let's do it.
Alright then, so the nominees that we got for best antagonist of 2019 are as followed. Ai Magase from Babylon, Angela from Carol and Tuesday, Escalade, I think that's how you pronounce his name, from Vinland Saga, Garo from One Punch Man 2, Isabella from The Promised Neverland, and then Overhaul from My Hero Academia Season 4.
Alright, and just let you guys know, we haven't seen every anime and recognized every character that's been presented in these categories, so we might be a little biased, though. Of course, we don't have enough time to catch up with everything that's presented here, right? So,
yeah,
just letting you guys know. And actually, we, of course, it's not just our opinions that matter here. We want to know what you guys think here. What do you guys think is the best decision for each category?
Now, personally, in my opinion, because I haven't watched all of My Hero Academia yet, so I can't really decide on Overhaul, except that one episode where he just straight up murders a man in the snap of just his fingers. Like, shit, that was insane. But, like, oh, man. Isabella, though.
I do like Isabella.
You gave it to Isabella. What was your vote again? Isabella?
My vote went to Isabella, yeah. And look, the reason why I didn't win with Overhaul in the first place is because he is a late nomination. So look, I like Overhaul, I really do. But again, it's just that matter of this it's the late factor that came into this,
Yeah, he was like he made it just in time, man. And it's always like that thing where it's like, oh, save the best for last kind of situation, because if it's the last one, everybody's gonna have it fresh in their memories, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's why you feel that way for Overhaul. To me personally, I would love to give the vote to Isabella from this anime, dude, because The Promised Neverland, holy shit.
Yeah. So yeah, my vote went to Isabella for all the reasons.
Yeah, and once again, folks, just to reiterate, this is my nomination. This isn't gonna like straight up say Isabella's the winner. We all know who actually is gonna win this fight, but in my opinion, I think Isabella just left much more of an impact, only because of the fear factor of it. She's scary as hell, man. That's the truth. All right,
it's not. Yeah, and it's not just that, but how she is from the beginning to the end of the series. The development is there as well.
Absolutely. So let me see what chat's saying. Now, One Punch Man Season 2 in the disgusted face. Apparently, British Pokemon 27 was Escalade from Vinland Saga. Unfortunately, I have not seen it.
I've heard a lot of good things about Vinland Saga, though.
Yeah. I just need to get the time to do it eventually, but there's just too much anime to catch up on, man. And hell, I haven't even finished a lot of the anime that I wanted to finish from last year, so that's a bummer. Yeah, so...
Hey, how's it going right now? Welcome.
Welcome to the chat. And, of course, in case you're wondering what we're doing the Crunchyroll nominations right now. We already just started with the best antagonist. That's for Isabella from The Promised Neverland. So now let us go into the next category in this list, being of the best protagonist. I swear to God, if I see that man's face in this category, I'm a riot. Because they've been promoting this shit out of this anime a lot when it was making its debut. Okay?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and check out the nominees.
Alright. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're good. Okay, good. We actually are safe, folks. Alright.
This, honestly, I had a very hard time deciding.
Except for Saitama, though. Because Saitama in One Punch Man Season 2, he was very little in that season, man.
Yeah, he unfortunately didn't do much. So,
yeah, and
honestly,
it's not his fault as well. It's the story direction too, which is really good. It's just that they didn't need to put Saitama in because he would pretty much conclude off all the arcs within the span of a second, you know? So
yeah, so I would say the Saitama is the more questionable nomination in this category.
Alright, so let's break it down. We got Emma from The Promised Neverland, Hyakimaru, I believe that's how you pronounce it, from Dororo, Saitama from One Punch Man 2, Senku Ishigami from Dr. Stone, Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer, or otherwise known as Kimetsu no Yaiba, and then Toru Honda from Fruits Basket.
All of these are great nominees.
These are some phenomenal nominations right here, buddy. I don't know what they thought about putting all of these together here. This is going to be a toughie, even for me, because look, Hyakimaru's development in Dororo is brilliant, man. I loved his storyline in that.
I will agree, yeah.
Emma, as a character, I really enjoyed as well. Maybe not, I don't think it's going to be one of my choices, honestly, because I feel like it didn't get as much development as, like, the other candidates here. You know, but I feel like Emma is still a really great contender to even be nominated for this category.
I agree.
Saitama,
we already talked about that.
Yeah. All right. Now, Evie, Senku Ishigami. I'm just curious. Was he your vote?
It was between him and Tanjiro. I was going back and forth for like 10 minutes, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
Because okay, look. Senku and Tanjiro, they've both gone through a lot when it comes to their gains and losses. And not to mention that these are two characters that you love in terms of their character development.
Yeah. And
how much they've done in their own perspective series. But no, my vote didn't go to Senku, unfortunately. Although it's a close tie between those two, man.
All right.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Senku. You're my boy, but unfortunately it ain't you.
Maybe the Stone Wars will make the big difference for you. Maybe it might be. And so I guess with that being said, Tanjiro Kamado ended up being your candidate for Best Protagonist of 2019.
Yes. He was my vote.
You want to tell me why? Just out of curiosity?
Well, like I said, Senku and Tanjiro, they both gone through a lot of development. And in the case of Tanjiro, basically his story began from his parents being dead from demons, right?
Yeah.
And from there, he decided to become a demon slayer, and along with that, he had to carry the weight of looking after his sister, right?
Yes.
So from there, he went on his duty. He went on this tireless, this really heavy duty of having to travel across the lands to slay these demons and go after the ones that murdered his family, along with the people that were affected by these demons. So, Tanjiro, I feel like made an impact on a lot of these people's lives, and just in general, he's not always serious. He's also a funny dude at the same time.
Yeah, like the first few episodes were great examples of that. Mm-hmm. To kind of set things up for the world that we are in. And I agree with you. Demon Slayer. I mean, hell, look, this anime made history last year. Okay, it trended. Mm-hmm. It blew up. Got very popular. Figures in the industry to talk about a series like this. Say that this is one of their favorites, or they're just absolutely loving it. And props to Tanjiro. He deserves it. Honestly, the studio behind this that made Tanjiro honestly also deserve the credit as well, because if it wasn't for the animation studio responsible for Demon Slayer, I'm pretty confident it wouldn't even be selected as one of the best protagonists. The animation was what led to Tanjiro's growth as a character, because you got to see it bloom in animation form, and I think it succeeded in that. Demon Slayer is an amazing, absolutely amazing anime. Unfortunately, it's not my candidate though. I will not. No, to me personally, my favorite choice for best protagonist is gonna be on the one we have yet to talk about, Toru Honda from Fruits Basket.
Okay, I haven't seen that anime, so what is it about her that you like?
Alright, first of all, you need to watch this anime just to understand what I'm about to say here.
Okay.
Everybody needs a Toru in their life. I'ma keep it as like that. She is such an amazing character that goes through a lot in this slice of life / like mystical kind of anime. And the theming, the development, the storyline, the dialogue is just so beautiful, man. And her backstory and what she had to go through to be where she is at this present timeline, some of the most well-written stuff I've seen. I don't even know how Toru can keep smiling knowing what has happened to her growing up, you know. And it's not something like extreme or something like that, but she does go through some emotional moments, and it's just like, damn, Honda really is a great girl. And in
other words, she's been carrying a lot of weight with her, and she still keeps on smiling and moving on, right?
Yeah, and she's also trying to kind of do that for other characters as well who are going through their own issues. But I don't really want to say too much on it, because you need to see it for yourself to understand where I'm trying to go at with this. But just know that this is a really good slice of life anime, and they're making a second season. So
you would recommend it for those who haven't seen it, right?
Yes. To me, this was top 10 of best anime of last year. Top 10 best anime of last year is my take on it. It's that good.
All right.
And
I'll take a look at it when I get a chance.
I know it's an adaptation again. It's a readaptation, but it's a good one nonetheless, man. We finally will be getting the stuff that wasn't in the original adaptation of this from long ago. We're finally going to get the manga content, because I think the original anime of Fruits Basket that came out long ago did its own ending that wasn't canon to the main storyline.
Okay.
So now, with all of that concluded, we can finally get the true proper storyline for Fruits Basket, and I'm curious to see what they're going to be doing for Toru. I'm really excited for second season.
Nothing wrong with readaptations here. I mean, after all, I did watch Hunter x Hunter, which happens to be a readaptation.
Yeah. And it's a good one, too.
Yeah. Also, another anime that I would recommend, Keiichi.
Dude, the big difference is that 200 fucking episodes. I don't know if I'll do that. Or is it 100?
Well, it's about 200 episodes.
Okay.
You might as well get started, buddy.
Shit. Alright. Day 0, guys. Hunter x Hunter episode 1. You know, should I do a reaction to that, actually? Just do a marathon reaction on its own self. I know one of my buddies, Roger Space, actually was doing that originally. I wouldn't mind doing it, because I've never really seen much of it. You know, so let's see how the new one does.
Alright. Well, that's up to you. Yeah.
Alright, then. So, I guess now let's go and move on into the next one, then. Why don't we? Yeah. We have here the best fight scene. So you ready to get into it?
Yep.
All right. Our nominations for best fight scene are the following. We got Emperor Crimson versus Metallic from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind. Levi versus the Beast Titan from the Attack on Titan Season 3 anime. Mob versus Toichiro from Mob Psycho 102. Tanjiro and Nezuko versus Rui from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. Thorfinn versus Thorkel from Vinland Saga, and Ushiwakamaru, I think that's how you pronounce it, Ushiwakamaru versus Taimat from Fate / Grand Order Absolute Demonic Front Babylonia. Holy damn, these are some categories. JoJo's though. Oh man.
I haven't seen that. Is
Okay.
it actually as good?
Dude, there is a moment that no, actually, I can't say. I can't say, but I wish I could talk about it. I wish you'd seen it just so I could talk about it.
All right, but you will say that it's a good ass fighting scene, right?
Oh yeah, it deserves to be nominated. I'll say that right now. It absolutely deserves to be in this category, in this nomination list right here. Now,
Okay.
all right, Evie. Before I give my choice, what did you have to go through to make your decision?
What did I have to go through?
Yeah.
Well, I had to go through what happened last year and what made more of an impact. So, my vote here went to, you guessed it, Tanjiro and Nezuko versus Rui. I mean, that fight scene alone, there's a reason why it got trending on Twitter to begin with.
Yes, there is a lot in that episode. The build up, the lead up to that moment, the music that plays in the background, everything just was done beautifully in that scene, man. It was one of the most well animated, most well received episodes from this series, and it absolutely deserves all of it. It absolutely earns it. It did such an amazing job with it.
And honestly, if it hadn't been for that moment, I don't think Demon Slayer would receive that much recognition.
Yeah, I feel
to become this next big shonen anime.
I will say the only downside, honestly, in my opinion, that they're doing right now is that they're making a movie instead of a continuation of the anime. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that's gonna bite them in the butt, in my opinion. But it stands, though, I guess this is the choice for you.
Yes, at least for the best fighting scene. I think there's no argument for me.
But all right, so you know what, Evie? I'm gonna have to agree with you 100% on this one. I cannot deny. I cannot deny this was a good goddamn fighting sequence, man. It absolutely nailed in every aspect, and I think it deserves everything, in my opinion, man. I wish Pikachu was the top Coco was there.
Top of Coco. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, the build up to that was great. I mean, father versus versus son, dude. Who would have loved that? So yeah, so that's my candidate selection right there, in my opinion.
Awesome.
All right, so.
All right.
Oh, dude, no, not these three choices right here. You can't just suddenly slap these three together side by side.
Shh! Don't talk no more. Vote.
All right. So.
And these are some good choices too.
Dude, that hurts already. All right, we got beginning with best girl. I'm curious to see the list. All right, here we go. Carol from Carol and Tuesday. Chika Fujiwara from Kaguya-sama Love is War. Emma from The Promised Neverland. Kohaku from Dr. Stone. Nezuko Kamado from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. And Raftalia from The Rising of the Shield Hero. I am done. I cannot vote for this. This is unacceptable. This is
It's unacceptable.
This is illegal right here. Okay, this shit should not be accepted like this. All right, you have 4 of my favorite girls right here in this category.
Except no Miku.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, so you gotta make your choice, KG.
Okay, but before I give my choice, though, Evie, let's hear from you, because I don't know. I don't know if this was easy for you, or if this was one of the hardest ones for you.
No, it's not as hard as I thought it would be.
Oh, really? Okay. Now I'm curious.
Yeah. Okay, look. Let's start off. Okay, Carol. I've heard some really good things about Carol on Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure that the designs of some of these characters are pretty likable. So, Carol is out of the question until I see the Carol on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Now, Pika, I know a lot of people went crazy for this girl.
Of course, she did the most iconic dance in anime history, man.
Yeah, she's adorable. I love her character, but unfortunately, it did not get my vote.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you never saw the anime, though, did you?
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, never mind. I thought you
Yeah.
didn't.
Then we move on to Emma, which we've already discussed earlier. Emma, she has a lot more balls than we do by cutting off her own ear.
Yeah.
But she's another character that I also do adore a lot, and we'll see how she develops in the second season. But she did not receive my vote either.
Dang.
And then we move on to Kohaku, which we didn't get into until we reached the village arc.
Yeah, so she didn't appear until a little later. I think it was like episode 8, was it? No, it was earlier, I think. Right. Yeah.
But actually, KG, have you caught up with Thunderstone by any chance?
I have not watched the recent episodes. No, I think I'm only like 3 episodes behind, honestly.
Okay, so you're caught up with the. So you're almost caught up.
Yeah, I'm in that weird like backstory thing.
Dude, you need to catch up with it. You need to watch the backstory, dude.
Okay, I've heard good things about that, so maybe that might be the game changer for me. Because you guys know, I was like mixed with Dr. Stone, but I feel like maybe what these next episodes could do, they might deliver.
Yeah, but it has something to do with Kohaku in this case. But Kohaku, I do like her as a character as well. She's like this, this warrior. She has this warrior type of traits. Just in general, I really like her design as well. I think she has one of the best designs from fall 2019 in terms of best girl.
Oh, if we're talking design-wise, yeah, I would choose her.
Yeah. But she did not get my vote either.
Damn! Oh, I was expecting Dr. Stone at least somewhere.
No. Now, the last two. Nezuko Kamado. I know. KG, you and I can relate to this from our experience in Anime NYC. We see multiple cosplayers of Nezuko. You know how popular she is.
Dude, yeah.
Look, as adorable as Nezuko is, and as badass as she could be as well, because she can also fight. And just the way she values other people as her family as well, right? Mm-hmm. Now, KG, my vote actually did not go to her.
Yes! I'm so happy with you, buddy. You made the smart decision with this one.
I went with Reptalia, and for all the reasons, because I don't just think about, when it comes to these categories for best boy and best girl, I don't just think about the likability, the charm, and just the design wise. You cannot leave out development, and I think out of all these characters, Reptalia has went through a lot to become the character that she is right now.
Yes.
So my vote went to Reptalia.
And I 100% agree with you on that one, because she was my choice too. Dude, her development when you got to her backstory, the trauma she had to go through, and the redeeming moment at the very end of that episode. Holy damn, that was so good, man.
It was. And, they made it an ending entirely for her. If you know what I'm referring to.
And I'm excited to see, what is to come in the new season of Shield Hero, though. Because, first of all, her, Fido, and then the other one that I don't think has been presented yet, as well as, of course, our man himself, So, Naofumi, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Naofumi. Mm-hmm. Dude, I can't wait to see more of them. Somebody says my best girl of anime 2019 did not even make the list at all. I'm kind of curious who that best girl is in particular. In the chat, though, let me hear your thoughts from the characters that have been presented in 2019, whether in this category or just not. Who do you consider as best girl? Someone said Lesia or Leisha.
Leisha, can you let us know where that character's from? Anime-wise?
Now, let me just also double check on something as well, because I need to remember if, let me see real quick, hold on just a second. If she appeared in last year. All right.
Oh, Lesia is that green-haired chick that we got introduced at the end of Shield Hero.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, her, yeah, but we didn't really get much of it. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can remember off the top of my head. I don't know if she was in last year's The Rascal Bunny.
Bunny Girl Sam?
Yeah, was that last year? No, that was the year prior. I think the movie came out last year.
That was 2018.
Yeah, the movie came out last year.
She did win Best Girl for last year though.
Ah, okay, good girl. Okay, but I'm surprised someone from Fire Force did not make it in as well.
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know who you're referring to. I forgot her name, but
yeah,
I know who you're referring to.
Dude, I was kind of hoping she would come out on top, but nah.
You're talking about the Lucky Luke syndrome girl, right? No.
Fire Force got the shaft. Damn, that hurts a lot to hear. But dude, I would have loved it if she made it in, though. Just saying.
Yeah, but you know what, KG? Glad you and I are in agreement for best girl here.
All right, good. Internet high five. There we go. All right, Maki. Someone says. All right then. So, best boy. I feel like it might not be as tough as Best Girl. Personally, to me, Best Girl seems to be the more difficult out of the bunch. I think Best Boy might be a breeze for me, depending on who might be in the list.
You might be surprised who's in this category.
Oh, dear God, please tell me it's actually good, not bad. All right, ready?
Let's go.
All right, we got the following. Kanata. It's done. It's fucking done. It's done. It's a fucking wrap. And we are done. It's the end. That deserves to go to Kanata. That was quick as hell. Damn. Kanata deserves all the love, man. All of it. Although I will admit, though, Nachio deserves as much love, too. Okay? Machio-san deserves as much love, okay? But you cannot deny the greatness that is Astra Lost in Space.
I will agree with you on that.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Silo Chesto, man, but dude, from just an emotional level, this man made so much history. And what hurts me the most is it's so underrated.
Yeah, that is the most unfortunate part.
Yeah.
And you know what, KG? If I had recommended you Kanata no Astra, your vote could have been something completely different.
Yeah, it would have gone to Machio-san, honestly.
Really?
that would have gone straight to Machio-san. To me, these two, man, they are leagues above everybody else in this category. Machio and Kanata are in like the SSS tier, while all of these others are A tiers, alright? But Kanata just is slightly higher than Machio in my book. Just because of the anime that he appeared in. But man, I honestly did not expect to see this man in this category, or even in any category. I did not expect to see him there. So that was a surprise for me. Alright. So, but Evie, just out of curiosity, what was your choice?
My vote actually went to Tanjiro.
Tanjiro.
And to Tanjiro. And I know, yes, I can completely understand where you're coming from with Kanata. I love this man just as much as I do with Machio-san and with Tanjiro. But of course, it's basically the same points that I brought up with Tanjiro. I had to go for him as best boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, of course, you can't go wrong with either choice.
Nah, they are all perfect in everyone's book, man. Everybody deserves all the love. Like in my opinion, all of these characters here are great boys. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The only unfortunate thing is that there only can be one best boy. You know.
Unfortunately, and of course, kind of no Astra is at a disadvantage, knowing his popularity.
Yeah,
so.
As in the lack of. My heart hurts.
But you know what? I suppose every vote counts. So
yeah,
you know, if Canada wins this, we win the war.
Yeah, if he wins this, we win everything. All right, the World War III will never exist. World peace will exist.
Exactly.
Everybody will go get lost in space. You know, this is the kind of conclusion we've all been asking for, man. But only if he wins Best Boy. I highly doubt it. I really believe, in my opinion, Tajiro's going to win that one in a landslide. Mm-hmm. But to even see, you know, Kanata in this category is already a good sign in my book, man.
Yeah, all so... Right. But overall, no contention for you.
No, that shit was quick. That shit was quick. Although I will admit, Machio also got my heart too, but only because Kanata was there was why I chose him. Machio-san, I still believe in you. I hope we get a season 2 though. I hope we get a season 2 of that anime of Dumbbells.
Yeah, I hope so too. But you know what? We wouldn't be mad if Machio-san or Tanjiro wins this, because
if Machio-san wins, everybody's gonna start working out. I'm just telling you, everybody in this entire world is gonna get fit, so that way they can follow the rules, the godly rules. It is written in the 12 commandments somewhere within section number 6. Saito Chesto.
The 12 commandments of Saito Chesto.
Yeah, written on the Saito Chesto of Machio-san himself, man. Oh, dude.
And Hibiki 16-3.
Yeah. So here's the key, just in case you're wondering what the other characters were here. This is the list of the best boys. Bruno's also another good one as well. Hyakimaru, once again, also another great one. Mob, I mean, hell, I think like Mob in the first season was better than in the second season, in my opinion anyway. I think Regan stole season 2, honestly. Tanjiro, of course, we all see how that turned out. But yeah, so let us now move on into the next category, why don't we?
All right, yeah, let's move on.
All right, we got ourselves for this one, the best couple. Whoo! Let's see how this one turns out. Maybe it might be easy, maybe it might not. Let's see.
Honestly, it was pretty easy.
Yeah, all right, let's see. We got... Oh, hold on, let me just click this here. All right. Baki Hanma and Kozue Matsumoto from Baki. Kaguya Shinomiya and Miyuki Shirogane from Kaguya-sama Love is War. Mafuyu Sato and Ritsuka Uenoyama from Given. Reo and Mabu from Zara Sanmai. Rika Zonazaki, I think that's how you pronounce it. And Shun Amagi from O Maidens in Your Savage Season. And then Mir and Historia from Attack on Titan Season 3. I thought that was a ship. I don't think that was a couple.
Yeah, I'm seeing that some of these couples aren't confirmed, but just shipped.
Ah, okay. Now, curiosity, you said this was a breeze for you. And honestly, I agree with you. Because some of these, to me personally, I feel doesn't match up to one couple in particular. But I'm curious. What is your answer for this one?
Well, I've only seen one anime out of this category, and it was an easy vote for me. Kaguya Shinomiya and Miyuki Shirogane.
And you know what? That's my vote too. If you've watched Kaguya-sama Love is War, you will understand why they are the best couple, why they got the best friends, and all that good content, man. They are perfect. They are absolutely perfect. And if you read the manga, it even gets spicier. We're getting a season 2, though. We're getting a second season for this. So look forward to more Kaguya-sama madness.
Spoiler territory.
Yeah, it gets into some insane shenanigans. Oh no, I'm not liking that first one over there on the right.
Oh boy.
No.
Actually, you say that, but once you look at the choices, it's gonna be easy contention for you.
Oh really? Okay. Hold on. How many do we got left? We got 3, 6, 9. Okay, we got 12 options left. All right, we're getting there. I think we did 6 so far. All right, we're slowly making our way there. Ready to go into it, buddy?
Yes. Best fantasy. Let's get into it.
All right. Here are our candidates for best fantasy. We got Ascendance of a Bookworm. All right. So onward to best comedy for Anime 2020.
See, I told you, no contention whatsoever.
Oh my god! Kanata no Astra got 2 nominations? Are you serious? I thought that Best Boy was gonna be it, and that was gonna be it.
When I tweeted that out, saying that we're gonna be doing the Crunchyroll nominations, I only looked at the First Boy, but I did not look at the rest of the nominations, and I was surprised that Kanata no Astra made the category for Best Fantasy.
Thank you, Crunchyroll, for having some good quality choices here. Although I have to give respect to the other choices in here as well, because I just completely skipped them. Attack on Titan Season 3, Demon Slayer, Citizen Zanmai, and then The Promised Neverland. Once again, all great on their own rights, but to me, none can touch, in my opinion, what is best fantasy than Kanata no Astra. That finale messed me up, man. All right, that was a good story in one season, 12 episodes to 13, I think it was, and they managed to conclude it all there
with two 1-hour episodes.
Absolutely brilliant. Job well done to the anime studio that created this series or brought this series to life, man.
Yeah, which happens to be Lord Che.
Yes, job well done. You deserve all the praise, and I wish this anime had received more love than what it had. I think the thing that stung it was that it was on Funimation. That's what I think.
That is the problem, yeah.
Yeah, had this been on Crunchyroll, I feel it would have gotten a little bit more attention, but because it was in Funimation, and I don't think they did a really great job promoting it, it just got sidelined really quick. But then again, in summer season, it was filled to the brim with a lot of anime, though. So, I mean, I cannot deny that, you know, it unfortunately just got, you know, caught up by all these other shows out there. And also, the Funimation player sucks too, apparently, according to the to the chat here. Donnie says, "All right then." So, moving on, then I guess for real this time to best comedy. If I see Kanata no Astra in this one,
okay, hold up, as I haven't gone to my vote for best fantasy. So,
all right. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna listen, Evie. I swear to God, if you don't choose this, if you're not on my side, I'm gonna be mad at you. All right.
KG, I'm just gonna say this. Set aside your anger, because I got the same vote.
Oh, okay, good.
Because for all the same reasons. Look, I know probably Demon Slayer is going to win by a landslide, but the reason why I went with Kanata no Astra is because it has conclusion, and they handle it in style.
And they did it in a way that I feel no other anime is able to accomplish, man. This anime skipped many chances to play opening and ending songs just to put in more time of animation to continue building upon the story. They made 2 1-hour specials, okay? The one for the beginning, which completely caught my ass off guard when the first half of that episode played out, and then you get to the second half, okay? And then the finale that concludes everything that you've been really wanting to see. All super, super satisfying. But the best thing about it all, to me personally, were the plot twists. The plot twists in this show were mind-blowing, okay?
They were. And just the storytelling and the direction of this anime. And not to mention that every character, each have their own character development. Got me sold. And got me, and just single-handedly got me my vote for best fantasy. That was enough for me to choose Kanata no Astra.
Yeah, I'm grateful. I really wish more people can give this anime a shot. Please give it a watch. I guarantee if you are a big fan of sci-fi / horror / fantasy, this is going to be it. Hell, even at times when we did the original PokePod podcast, we spent hours on just this anime, okay? We spent like usually daily 1 hour per episode because there's just so much content within like 20 minutes. Like it could end up being its own discussion at some points, man. Of course, we never do it because we always have to save it for later. But yes. Yeah, hold on. Somebody says...
What?
No, somebody in the chat just tweeted something here real quick. Hold on. I'm just checking this.
Does Twitter for CR confirmed?
Would you get lost in space with Kanata? They just tweeted this shit just like 4 minutes ago. Who in the chat? Who in the chat is working with Crunchyroll?
They heard our voices.
They
heard.
Our religion is spreading. The timing could not have been more insane. Okay, that timing could not have been more insane right there. And just wow, dude.
Oh boy,
dude.
If that is the breaking point to get the win for best fantasy, we just did God's work.
Yeah, we God's plan. Oh my god. This makes me the very happy. Alright, now for real. Let us go into the next category. Best comedy.
Yeah.
Go on,
There's
you?
a reason why. There's a reason why Kanata no Astro is not one of your favorite animes of all time too.
Hell yeah. I would even say best anime of last decade. Personally.
Oh, I agree.
Well, okay, maybe not the best anime of last decade, but definitely one of the best anime.
Yeah.
It deserves all the love. Alright, best comedy. Let's get into it. Here are our contestants for best comedy of 2019.
These are also good choices.
Who? Wait. Comedy? Hold on. My roommate is a cat. That is not a comedy. Okay? That is an emotional roller coaster of a journey. Who put My Roommate is a Cat in comedy?
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna have to go Peter for this. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Oh, let me give him a call. Hey, Peter, where you at, though, boy? Did you see this? They nominated My Roommate as a Cat for best comedy. This is some bull. This is some massive bull. That anime is not funny. I fucking cried like 12 times on this show.
Well, unfortunately, as much as My Roommate is a Cat did get a nomination, it does not fit in best comedy, unfortunately.
Please tell me it's in another category. I'm not saying give me the answer. We will find out soon enough, but
you'll find out. Yeah.
Please tell me that this has to be somewhere else. But damn, that hurts. Okay, first of all, I'm so happy My Roommate is a Cat at least got recognized. I just feel it was in a wrong spot. It was like, shit, we have only 5 candidates. What are we gonna choose for a 6th candidate? Cat.
Wait a minute. Didn't Asobi Asobase?
No, that was the year prior.
Okay, never mind.
Actually, now thinking about it, hold on, let me see. No, Grand Blue was also the year prior.
Yeah, that was
as
also
well.
last year. Yeah.
I could have sworn there was a super comedy anime on 2019 in summertime. But I don't see it in this list. Huh.
Yeah. But anyways, okay, so My Roommate is a Cat. Unfortunately, did not. I assume it's not going to get your vote.
Man, I would love to, but I feel like if it wins, I feel like it won the wrong category.
It won for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, it won for the wrong reasons, basically. But to me personally, I'll give my vote soon. But Evie, tell me, what's your choice?
I gotta praise the muscles. My vote went to how heavy are the dumbbells you lift. Because look, it's not just funny. I love the characters as well. I love all the girls. They're all best girls. You also have Machio-san there. And not to mention, it's also educational. I love that they actually informed the audience in regards to the various exercises and how to use certain gym equipment. That's what got me hooked into this show to begin with.
Yeah, and I also, I even worked out with Machio-san. When he told us to do the workouts, I would do it. I'm making sure this entire year, I'm going to follow that guideline all the way through this year. Because last year, it was only for, I think, a few months because it was literally in the middle of the year. This year, I'm going to hold that shit through all the way till the end, man. I'm going to make sure by the end, by Anime NYC, I'm going to be as great as Machio-san would like for me to be.
Definitely. Just looking back, this anime was, I think, was a very huge highlight for just my summer in general. This anime really helped me pass time.
Yeah, it motivated me. This anime legit motivated me to work out. You know, people always say, "Oh, anime's never gonna do that kind of shit." Dumbbells come straight forward. It's like, we would like to present ourselves here, and decided to go balls to the wall with the cast of characters, you know, and the dialogue, the comedy. The comedy, so good, man.
Indeed.
The first Saito Chesto moment was so iconic. Okay. Who slapped who slapped Prince Charming on this gorilla's body? It's one of the best shits. Alright. Go on, Evie. Cut off for me there.
No. I was just agreeing with you.
Alright.
Yeah, glad you and I are giving praise to the muscles.
Yes, muscles have to be given love somewhere. I don't even think I gave it a nomination. Yeah, I didn't do it. So if it's gonna be here, it's gonna be for comedy, in my opinion.
Yeah, and honestly, it was between how heavy are the dumbbells you lift and Kaguya-sama Love This War.
Yeah,
but I had to lean towards how heavy are the dumbbells you lift.
Yeah, I think dumbbells did a much better job than Kaguya-sama, in my opinion, anyway. So
yeah,
that's what I'm gonna say on that.
Please, have to be a second season. We need more muscles eventually. We need more macho in our lives.
Yeah, do you think we'll get a season 2 one day?
It has potential. There's definitely a lot more exercising than what we just saw in season 1.
Yeah. So hey, listen, man, if we're gonna get new workout routines, then so be it. Let me get that. I need to see it all.
Indeed.
All right, then. So now we got our category. Here we go. Best Drama of 2019. I'm curious to see what this category is going to be. And I hope that one in particular is in this category. So let's find out if it truly is there.
All right.
All right. So here we go. We got for Best Drama, Babylon, Carol and Tuesday, Fruits Basket, the readaptation, Stars Align, The Promised Neverland, and Vinland Saga. I feel like this one is a very easy choice, in my opinion. Like there might be like 3 choices that maybe you might go a little hard on, but I feel like it to me personally, I think I got the answer already that I wanted to get.
It's between Fruits Basket and The Promised Neverland, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's between those two.
All right.
But Evie, no, before I give my answer, what about you?
Well, it is the only anime that I've actually watched out of these categories, out of these nominations, The Promised Neverland. And the reason why I went with The Promised Neverland is because it has such a very interesting concept around it. And the drama is definitely there as well. You could just see how, how these kids were actually being trapped in was essentially a farm, really. And just finding out that, what's going on with Mama, and as well as some of these mothers and these creatures that's actually living in the outside world. So, just overall, there were just some dramatic moments that really got me hooked into the show. So, my vote had to go to The Promised Neverland.
I agree with you 100%. I love Fruits Basket. I love it so much. But to me, The Promised Neverland, with its first episode alone, was one of the most memorable first introductions to any anime series, man.
That was a very solid episode, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
If Fruits Basket is in another category, though, I would love to give it. But Promised Neverland did such an amazing job with the horror elements, with the storytelling, the revelations, the twists and turns that you have to go through. That deserves some credit. At least, even if I didn't give it to Fruits Basket, at least Best Protagonist still definitely goes to Toru nonetheless. So, she's still represented in some way. But to me, Promised Neverland did an absolute banger of a job with the drama.
Yeah.
Fruits Basket is a close second, though.
Okay. So you and I are in agreement. Promised Neverland, guys.
Yes. All right, then. So, you ready, Evie, to move on into the next one?
So,
let's get into this.
Best English voice actor performance. Now, me and KJ, unfortunately, we aren't really dub watchers, so to say. But honestly, out of these nominations, it was actually pretty easy.
Really now?
From the clips that I saw, yeah.
All right, well, let's give it a shot then. And here we go. So, we got the following right here. Kyle McCarley from Mob, as in the character Mob from Mob Psycho 100 Season 2. Laura Bailey from Toru Honda, Laura Bailey, who voices Toru Honda in Fruits Basket. Erica Mendez, who voices Retsuko in Agretsuko. Billy Kometz, who voices Naofumi in The Rising of the Shield Hero. Faye Mata, who voices Aqua in Konosuba. And Casey Mongolo, who voices Shinji from Neon Genesis and Evangelion. They are, in my opinion, two choices here.
Okay.
But I'm curious, what are your 2 choices that you had to go through for this one? Did you even have 2 choices, or was there just one for you?
There was only one that I saw voice actor performances on.
Okay.
And my vote actually went to Faye Mata for Aqua in Konosuba.
Nice.
And and the reason why I went with that is because just when you look at the English dub version of Konosuba in general, you can see just how much energy and just how incredible these voice actors did for their roles, just in general, you know?
Yeah, I mentioned beforehand, I felt Konosuba was an anime you could not dub.
I thought so too.
But their performance really excels, absolutely. I think they did an amazing job with the character selection here. And with the voice selection, I should say, for the characters. They all worked well. The chemistry was there. The performances were great. And you can side with either A or B with this one. With sub or dub. Like, it don't really matter. To me, personally, I had 2 difficult choices here in this list.
Ooh, okay.
Faye Mata, that voices Aqua from Konosuba. And Laura Bailey, who voices Toru Honda from Fruits Basket.
So, you've seen the dub version of Fruits Basket?
Yes, I've seen both the subbed and the dubbed version. Because I just love the Fruits Basket anime so much, man.
Okay.
I absolutely loved it. I really wanted to see how they handled it for the dub side. And I will admit, they did an amazing job. I think they were great. I didn't watch the entirety in dub. I only watched like maybe halfway in like for the dub. And then the whole way through for the sub side. But like, nonetheless, I still had a really good time with Fruits Basket, the dub side. But man, I do love me my comedy. So I'm a comedy kind of guy when it comes into like enjoying comedy performances and all that. So to me, I feel Faye Mata deserves my selection for best English VA performance.
Nice.
I will admit the other ones are great too, except maybe one of them because I don't really know the dubbed side. Casey Mangalo for Neon Genesis Evangelion. I think they did a redubbing of it, which is why this is in the list here.
Yeah.
But like, I never got a chance to see it, so I can't say anything about that.
Yeah. And, you know, it's hard. You know, like you said, Konosuba is one of those animes that it seems impossible, really difficult to dub, right? And it's because of the energy that you had to put into this particular series when it comes to the comedy and the expression that these characters pull. But you know what? Faye Mata did a really good job. And of course, she's also the voice actor for Petra and Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So I gotta show support for that as well.
Hell yeah. Best girl in that game, man, in my opinion. Dude, I loved her, man. She was great. It's like she nails her performances, man. So, job well done to all the VAs in the list. I think they all nailed it. Unfortunately, I can't give to one in particular because I never heard it. But the fact that it's being nominated must mean that they must have done a pretty good job. So, props to all of them for being nominated. I hope everybody's happy with that. And to me personally, my selection for the VA performance goes to Aqua's VA, Faye Mata. So, let's go into the Japanese side, why don't we?
All right.
I feel this one might be a little harder, in my opinion.
Yeah, in comparison, I agree.
All right, let's look at the nominations for Best Japanese VA Performance. Aw, you can't be doing this to me. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, so our category for this one. Mamoru Miyano from who voices Reo Nibushi in Zaru Zanmai. Saori Hayami, who voices Shinobu Kocho from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. Yuichi Nakamura, who voices Bruno Bushiarti. I think that's how you pronounce it, or Buki. I don't know how you pronounce that name. Bushiarti, I think that's how you say it. Bushirati? I think that's how you say it, maybe.
Buchiarati. Whatever.
Yeah, let's just call him Bruno. From JoJo's
Bruno.
Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind.
No need to be formal here.
Yes. Yukino Satsuki, who voices Ai Magase from Babylon. Yuko Kaida, who voices Isabella from The Promised Neverland. And Yusuke Kobayashi, who voices Senku Ishigami in Dr. Stone. They are there are three
Mm-hmm.
choices right here.
Yeah, I had 3 choices here too.
But to me personally, I think I know the one I'm gonna give it to.
Really?
Yes,
That
I
was
think
quick.
I made a decision. I love
Okay.
the three that I'm gonna bring up right now:
Mm-hmm.
Shinobu, Bruno, and of course, the man himself, Senku. But
Okay.
to me personally, out of those
Mm-hmm.
three choices, oh, actually, this is actually a lot harder. Holy shit. Oh, okay, never mind.
So,
It's actually difficult. I take it back. This is actually difficult. Oh,
okay. So while you decide, let me explain my vote
okay. Well,
for
let me hear
the
your
seven
take on it,
choices.
because maybe it might help me in some way.
Okay, so for me, it was actually between hold on, where did it go? Oh, here we go. So it was actually between Sayori Hayami, who voiced Shinobu, Yuko Kaito as Isabella, and Yusuke Kobayashi as Senku.
Ah, okay, so
It was
we
between
swapped one character, basically.
Yeah, so it's basically between those three voice actors. You can't argue that all three of them did an amazing job in their role.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody in this list did an amazing job.
I agree. But my vote, in terms of the delivery, and that essentially brought that character to life for me, has to go to Yusuke Kobayashi as Senku.
He made that series. You can't deny that. Because
Yeah,
he's the main protagonist, of course. You have to.
yeah, I know, but I feel like that voice with Senku just fleshed out so well. It fleshes out so well for his character. So my vote.
Oh, man. Okay, now I broke it down to two.
All right. So who's it down? Who's it between?
Shinobu and Senku.
Shinobu and Senku, huh? Okay.
Shinobu's debut,
Mm-hmm.
dude, when that voice came out of her mouth, my
She
heart
was-
melted. My
she
heart
was-
melted.
I agree with you. She has. I think if anything, we can agree that she has one of the more soothing voices out of these nominations.
Oh, dude, she does an amazing job. Sayori Hayami did an absolute brilliant performance with Shinobu's character.
That's where she got her this character's charm as well.
Yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for Sayori's performance, I don't think Shinobu as a character would have excelled as much. It's
Right.
always the voice actors that bring life to these characters, and that is to me what makes this performance category a little difficult, because I agree with you, Evie. Senku's performance, Kobayashi's performance as Senku is brilliant. He made that series. He to me was one of my favorite characters in the show, which is good because he's the main protagonist. But his delivery on the lines, comedy wise, voice acting wise, and all that, I love it so much.
And I will remember one of my favorite voice lines. Ammoniaketo. You know what I'm referring to, right?
Yes, I do know what you're referring to. Oh my god, this is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Well, if you feel like you're going to spend a lot of, we can always come back to this if it helps.
No, I'm gonna come out with a VA right now. I think I made my decision. It was hard to say this one, but I think I'm gonna go with this.
You can't go wrong with either one.
No, so to me,
and
I'm gonna give it to Sayori Hayami from Demon Slayer. I'm sorry, Senku. I'm sorry. But her soothing voice sold me this series, okay?
All right, nothing wrong with that. I really love her too. She did an amazing job. You can't deny that.
No, you cannot deny it. But dude, man, I think that might have been the hardest one to choose out of all these categories here. I think that out of all of them, the Japanese VA performance, I feel she and Senku's VA Kobayashi was probably the toughest I had to go through with the categories we got right here. Some of them were just breezes, and the other ones, like this one, was brutal to kind of go through. All right,
okay.
then, so
moving on.
Best score. I'm curious about this category and the nominations that we got for this one.
I'm just saying. Snafu season 3 better make the best score category.
Oh, dude. It better. It better be in every category. It better be in best drama, best comedy, best fantasy, best antagonist, best fight scene. It better be in all of it, okay?
Better win it, especially the Mighty Romantic Awards. That better be the theme for next year.
Damn, let's hope.
All right.
Best score. Here we go. These are our nominations, ladies and gentlemen, for best score of season of anime 2019. Hiroyuki Sawano from Attack on Titan season 3. Maki for Carol and Tuesday. Goshina and Yuki Kaijura from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. Hiroaki Tsutsumi, Tatsuya Kato, and Yuki Kanesaka from Dr. Stone. Yugo Kano from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind. And Kevin Penkin from The Rising of the Shield Hero. Just listen, man. Listen, Kevin. You got a good name. I'm just saying. You got a good name. And you're doing a good job with the series that you're performing music for, okay? Good job to that other Kevin out there.
Wait a minute. A non-Japanese person made the list? Nani?
Sign the alarms, guys. It's fucking here. But okay. All right. I got my vote for this one. Also, somebody says Maki's from Canada as well.
Oh, okay.
So we got two.
I didn't hear that.
Oh shit! Sound the alarms. We got two of them in this. Now, I'm curious, Evie, which one did you go for?
Okay. Now, before I do get into my vote, KG, I do want you to understand that, yes, you do have about 3 more episodes to catch up with Dr. Stone, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to let you know straight out the bat, the OST will get you in those last 3 episodes.
Yeah, that's going to hurt because if I'm voting right now and then I watch those 3 episodes and I see that, and then suddenly out of nowhere that OST destroys me, I'm going to be sad.
So, anyways, well, you could vote every day, so that's a good thing. So you can always change your vote.
Okay. So I have time. I have 7 days, I think.
Yeah. 7 days. Well, no, you can vote every day. I think up until
I thought it was the 17th.
Is it? Well, okay. Well, case in point, you have enough time to vote multiple times. But anyways, for me, it was down between Demon Slayer and Dr. Stone. Now, first, let me get into Dr. Stone first.
Okay.
Oops, I think the music.
All right, there we go.
Dr. Stone, when it comes to the music, it really fits in with the entire premise, the environment, and just basically fits in this Stone Age kind of environment, right?
Yes.
I think I think the score does a really great job handling itself when it comes to the kinds of situations and just fitting in with the environment, and as well as some of the comedy to blend it with that specific soundtrack as well.
Yeah.
It's aside from the character designs and the main concept around Dr. Stone, the music is what also got me sold. And from time to time, I do go into YouTube and just I came across some of these soundtracks, and I actually didn't realize, now that I get to listen to it in its full volume, they're really actually great pieces. And it's one of the few things that got me into Dr. Stone to begin with. So they're really great. But you cannot deny that Demon Slayer put their heart and soul into this series. Not just from the animation, not just from the voice acting performance, but the music as well is just pure ear candy. For multiple times, especially from episode 19. And whenever you have epic moments where you have a mix of instrumental, some modern instruments, and some history, as well as the vocals.
Yeah.
The vocals as well.
Dude, the insert song.
Huh?
The insert song for one of those episodes, man. You know which one I'm talking about?
Episode 19?
Dude.
Or...
I'm referring to the fight that went down and then Nezuko woke up to unleash that attack when she was entangled by the nets.
Mm-hmm.
That song that played right there.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. S tier right there performance.
That is S tier OST. Yeah, definitely. So, Dr. Stone, you did a fantastic job. I think you did an amazing job, and letting your anime be recognized not just from the concept itself, but the music. You did a great job. But my vote goes to Demon Slayer.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. I thought long and hard about this one personally.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking it very quickly, because I have little time with this one.
Mm-hmm.
But to me personally, in my opinion, the choice that I would select for is gonna be none other than Giorno's theme. I'm talking about that good quality. Oh man, hear the piano right there. Anybody hear Final Boss music playing in the background here?
Wait a minute. What did you select?
I'm going with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind.
Whoa, really now?
I hear Final Boss theme playing in the background for some reason. Dude, if anybody knows JoJo like I do, the song that I just played just now is a perfect representation of what I think about this soundtrack. So good.
Really?
S tier quality soundtrack from JoJo. I'm not saying we're like all of the other ones are bad or any way, but to me, the one that I would go back to the most is JoJo's, especially Giorno's theme. Okay, Giorno's theme.
All right.
When that piano hits, I'm talking about that one piano bit that I'm pretty confident you've heard a million times on the internet, Evie. Talking about that dun 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 dun, that song.
I think I have heard it before. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody and their grandma must have already heard that song because it's everywhere. Hell, if you go and look up Journal's theme online, it has like 38 million views for the main theme song. Yeah, that's how insanely loved this particular song is given. Hell, one of my favorite comments is this guy from Genus.
What is it?
His username. Holy shit! I just
Repeat
realized.
yourself, sir.
No, I'm not gonna say shit. I got caught myself before I decided to conclude that name.
Sir, you said shit. You might as well just say it.
Oh shit! No, damn. Okay, Genus Hughes. Oh my god, or Genus Hughes, I guess that's how it's supposed to be. But I love his comment there that says the Romans finally we killed Jesus, and then Jesus 3 days later, and then they put the timestamp to that particular bit where the song plays with the piano. Oh my god, I just started laughing just seeing that comment. It was so great. Listen, man, that piano bit, anytime you hear that song just playing out of complete nowhere, something hype is about to go down. Like I love these comments here in the chat, in the comment section where it's like, your free trial is about to expire. Me with my 70 alternative accounts, and then they put in the timestamp for that particular song with the piano bit.
So not only is this song good, but it has a lot of meme potentials.
It has infinite meme potential. It's such a badass score, and it's so memeable. I love this. Like, here's another one. The last one right here. This comment is by Jonathan Joestar. Good name, by the way. Who says, me, need sleep for school tomorrow. The neighbor's baby at 3 a.m. The piano. Shit. Oh my god, that is so good.
Neighbor's baby.
Yeah, it's the nameless baby, man. It's great. Alright, so to me personally, best score goes to JoJo.
All right.
No disrespect to any of the other ones whatsoever. Just to me personally, JoJo's is just more iconic from last year.
All right.
All right, so best animation, I feel like
All right,
is
so-
gonna be so one-sided, but I'm curious to see what's in this category.
All right. So best animation.
Let's get
That's what we
into
got
it.
here.
The nominees for best animation are as follow. We got Attack on Titan Season 3, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, Fate / Grand Order Absolute Demonic Front Babylonia. God damn, what kind of a title is that? Seriously. Mob Psycho 102, Zarasanmai, and Vinland Saga. To me personally, I think I know what I'm going to choose,
Okay.
but I'm curious to hear your answer for this one.
Well, it was actually a pretty easy choice for me too.
Hmm.
And it was something that really stood out from the first episode, really, and from this opening. I'm referring to Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Yes.
That to me won me the best animation.
Yes, man. The performances and everything from the first episode of Demon Slayer. Out of all these candidates here, I feel Demon Slayer, to me, won for best animation. Now I know, and now just to reiterate, this is best animation of last year, okay? This isn't best animation of the decade, alright? Compared to like what happened last time, what we had with that best animation of the decade and Demon Slayer won. Hell goddamn no. But to me, for the year, in the category that we got right now with this list, I can easily say Demon Slayer won this one.
Indeed.
The other ones are great too. Mob Psycho is unique, fresh.
Oh yeah.
And something that you don't see much of. Attack on Titan Season 3, I mean, it's Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
What else could you say? Of course. So, but to me, Demon Slayer absolutely deserves that win.
Man, I will say this. One of my favorite animation moments, aside from episode 19, of course, because that's pretty obvious.
Yes.
You know, the first time when we get to see Sleeping Zenitsu just slash the hell out of a demon with this lightning element, with his lightning sword, you know? That was disgusting. That was disgusting animation right there.
So quality tier, man. Oh,
So glad you and I are in agreement for best animation there.
yeah. Alright then, so let's move on into the next one, why don't we?
Okay.
We got ourselves Best Character Design. Alright.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into the category. It's as follow. Tsunenori Saito, the original character designed by Eisaku Kubonoichi from Carol and Tuesday. Satoshi Iwataki, original character designed by Hiroyuki Yasuda for Dororo. Yuko Iwasa, original character designed by Boichi for Dr. Stone. Yuko Yahiro, original character designed by Aka Akasaka. Wow, that's a lot of Akas there. Jesus Christ. For Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Kayoko Ishikawa, original character designed by Migi for Zarazanmai. And then Takahiko Abiru, original character designed by Makoto Yukimura for Vinland Saga. Alright. To me personally, I already got my choice, man. I already got my choice.
Okay.
This was a quick one for me. To me personally, I'm going to give this one to Love is War. I'm going to give this one to Kaguya-sama. Because
Wait, what was that?
Kaguya-sama to me wins this one.
Hold up, you keep cutting up there. Can you repeat that one more time?
Oh, am I really cutting off on you?
I'm not sure if it's just you or Discord.
Hold on, give me a second.
Alright.
Alright, how about now?
Alright, yeah, I can hear you. So, what was your vote?
Alright, to me personally, I'm going to give it to Yuko Yahiro for Kaguya-sama, Love is War.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. The only reason why is because I think the character design absolutely nails the series itself. Now, am I saying all the other ones are bad? Honestly, second place to me would have definitely gone to Dororo.
Yeah,
But
it has a very unique design to it.
Yeah, it has a unique, refreshing design. But to me, Kaguya-sama's character design is what sold me for this series, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm curious.
That's a pretty interesting choice.
I'm curious though, what was yours? Is it what I think it is? Or is it something different?
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you this much, KG Prestige. It's an anime that I haven't watched. If we're talking about character designs, it usually reflects art style, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one that really stands out of all of them, my vote actually went to Tsunemori Saito, original character design, designed by the character design in Carol and Tuesday.
Dude,
my vote.
Good choice.
Yeah,
good choice right there.
It is a good choice, and you can just see how that design really stands out. And when you look at the opening, look, not only is it sound catchy, but just the design on these characters, it's a really attractive design.
Yeah, so, it stands out on its own. It's something that you don't really see much of, and it's really great, honestly. So, personally, I agree with you. I just think because I think Kaguya-sama, for me, has left more of an impact anyway, which is why I went more towards it. But I completely understand why Carol and Tuesday deserves to at least get character design. If they are to win anything, to me personally, if they are to win any category, I would love for them to win Best Character Design, because they absolutely deserve it.
Yeah, honestly, any one of these nominations wouldn't be bad for the winner.
Yeah, they are all great in their own respective right. It's because of the way they're done is why people love this series that they enjoy from these categories here. From the nominations in this category.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
yeah,
then.
So moving on, yeah.
Let's get into the next one. We're almost done, buddy.
All right, we're almost done. So
100%.
Yeah, it's my bad. It's a good thing we started this a little bit earlier because we still got a lot to talk about.
Wow, it's almost 11, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, and I don't even think we'll even get enough time to talk about all of the ones we want to talk about.
Well, let's just let's just see how much.
Yeah, let's get as much out as we possibly can with this one, man. Also, I think I'm getting some messages here.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me just... Okay, all right. Somebody's just telling me about Azure Lane getting a free promotion right now where you can get a promise ring for free. Nice. Okay. Now, all right. Best Director. Who's going to be in this one? Let's find out. Alrighty.
All right.
Here is the ones as follow. Tetsuro Araki for Attack on Titan Season 3. Kiyotaka Suzuki for Babylon. Shinichiro Watanabe and Motonuba Hori for Carol and Tuesday. Yuzuru Tachikawa from Mob Psycho 102. Kunihiko Ikuhara from Zaran Zanmai. And Shuei Yabuta from Zinland Saga. To me, personally, this one's a wrap.
Okay.
Tetsuro from Attack on Titan deserves this one.
Really?
You could not deny the direction that this anime went through. It is brilliant. It is a masterpiece. It deserves to be seen as such.
Okay. Yeah,
I think it's done well.
That is a pretty good choice.
What about you, buddy? Did you choose... let me speculate. I'm assuming maybe you chose Mob Psycho?
No, I did not. I actually went with Shinichiro Watanabe and Motonobu Hori for Carol and Tuesday.
Really now? Okay, so you had two choices for Carol and Tuesday then.
Yep. Huh. And even though I haven't seen Carol and Tuesday, it's probably one of those shows that I will take a look at later because I think it's a very unique show. And if you've seen clips of it, I feel like this anime probably probably brought like the most English voice actors, or at least brought in a lot of English lines into it.
Yes.
So I just thought that I just thought that was really good, and just pretty much the main concept around it, and just getting to see how these just a lot of these characters develop just from performing these kinds of their talents.
Yeah.
Personally, I think it got my vote for Best Director.
Nice.
I think they did a really good job.
Alrighty then. So there you go, folks. Those are nominations for these past 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 categories that we got so far. I think these next three are going to be some of the most difficult choices. If I'm thinking what it's going to be.
Woo!
We'll find out in just a minute. But I want to say right now, let me just take a quick little break. I'm going to be back. I need to get me some more H2O. So I hope you guys will stay tuned. If you want, Evie, are you going to also go on break or just going to go and...
Yeah, I also need some. I'm going to need to juice up some liquids.
All right, then. So we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We just are going to go grab some drinks, some refills, all that stuff. Because, of course, we still have 1 more hour left to kind of continue to talk about things. So... We're gonna need to at least pass some time in the middle of it all. So I hope you guys do not mind if you will just wait for at least like maybe 2 to 3 minutes, all right? Because we will be back really soon. So please stay tuned. We will see you guys in just a little bit. So for now, I'm gonna play some music in the background for a little bit, and we'll be right back.
After these messages,
I'm back.
All right.
Oh, and you're back too.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Perfect. Welcome back, everybody. Back to our part 2 of the Anime Awards thingy-mabob. We still have quite a bit left to go through. 3 in particular. And I feel that these 3 might take a little bit longer. Depending on how things turn out.
Mm-hmm.
But we got our refreshments. We got the things good to go to keep us hydrated. Yes. Make sure to stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. But now, thanks once again for your patience. I'm glad you guys are still hanging around. And let us now move into our last and final 3. Evie, ready to go?
Let's do this.
Alrighty then.
Because Jesus, I didn't think we would go on for about 2 hours just for voting.
No, I did not think we would spend 2 hours on this either, buddy. This shook me that we're still even at this, man. That's the thing that's still surprising me the most is all. Yeah. But anyway, let's get into it then. So,
all right.
Here we go. Kicking things off. Best ending sequence of anime 2019. I'm curious, right. Evie, before I get into any of these 3, were they difficult?
No, not really. There was some good endings, but there was one that's a clear winner for me.
Oh, I'm curious to see if maybe my choice is in there. Please, dear God, I hope it's in there. For best ending sequence. Let's take a look. We got ending 1, Hold Me Now by Carol and Tuesday, Nai BRXX and Selena Ann. Ending 1 of Sayonara Goko by Amazarashi. Ending 1 Veal by Keina Suda. Hey. Ending Special by Chikato Chika Chika by Konami Kohara. Ending 1 Stand By Me by the Peggies. And ending 1 Torches by Aimer. Wow, there are two of them.
All right.
I think you know which one they might be.
All right, so I assume your choices was either between Bell by Keina Suda, and the other one I would say I'm gonna take a guess and say the ending special, Chikata Chika Chika.
Indeed, man.
All right, so it's between those 2, huh?
Dude, the ending song, the animation, her voice delivery on those with the Chikato Chika Chika is so cute. Oh my God. It is so precious. I love it. I love it.
I love it too, but I think that, the internet went crazy that day.
Oh, dude, the memes that came out of it were phenomenal. Okay? Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. To me, though, honestly, I would have given this to Fire Force Ending 1. Veal by Keina Suda. I would have, is the thing there.
You would have.
They did one big difference, though, that unfortunately, I think to me, ruined the ending overall.
Yeah.
They censored it.
And that was?
The censorship.
Yeah, which honestly isn't their fault entirely. They
Yeah,
had
I
to do it for
know.
a
Given
reason.
certain situations that had to happen, that unfortunately had happened during that time, it sadly affected a lot from Fire Force, and unfortunately, the ending song was in that spot as well, where they censored it because, to me, ending one, what makes the song work well with the ending sequence is witnessing the chain of events that happened in the presentation, leading to her, running away from the fire. All of that worked really well. And they kept that thing censored until we got to the second ending.
Right.
Had it remained the same the whole way through, I would have personally given it to Veal by Kei Nasuda.
Yeah. Now, mind you, the ending, like the song itself, it's a banger. But the sequence, unfortunately, kind of downgraded that with the censorship.
Unfortunately, censorship decided to give the big middle finger. And, yeah, man. It sucks, too, because Fire Force is really good. It just, unfortunately, came at what might be considered the worst timing ever. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Fire Force was unfortunately one of the more unluckiest anime, if you think about it.
It really is, man. If we're talking about unluckiest anime of the decade,
so
Fire Force is top 5 contender right there.
Yeah. So with that, KG, there's a clear winner for you.
Indeed. To me, the best ending sequence goes to none other than Chikata Chika Chika by Konami Kohara. That's going to be my choice.
Nice. That is a good choice there. And
what's yours, though?
See, I went with Veil by Kei Nasuda, but you know what? I completely left out the censorship.
Oh.
So I might have to change that now. Thanks to that.
Yeah.
So as it stands right now, I do have to switch it to Chica the Chica Chica, and give love to that amazing woman.
I mean, it was great. I mean, you cannot deny it's a great performance, man.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. So let us go into the next one then.
The opening.
Oh my God! Please, I need to see one song in particular in that list. Please, may the gods listen to me for this one. Let's take a look at the list for best opening sequence of 2019.
And that'll be
opening 1, Kiss Me by NaiBRXX and Selena Ann. No.
Yes.
No.
She made it, boys. She made it.
Oh my God! Seriously?
She made it.
Kawaki wo Ameku by Minami.
We did it, boys.
Dude, you guys have no idea how much I love Minami's performance on her songs.
We love Minami's.
We all love Minami. I did not think I would see her here because there was nothing of her from any of this. Like in any Domestic Girlfriend stuff. But you could not deny opening 1 of Domestic Girlfriend is brilliant. It is amazing. Banger all the way through. Minami deserves all the love because her performance in that song nailed it. Her songs that are included in that EP, bangers. Everything about it are great. But let me check out the other songs before I decide to get my decision.
The next one is a bit of a questionable one.
Inferno by Mrs. Green Apple. Okay. I love the ending more than I love the opening. So, if I didn't choose it for best ending sequence, you know for a fact that's not going to be chosen here.
Yeah, it's a good song, but the opening I feel like doesn't mix in well with the with the song.
Also, that's even worse than opening 2 of Fire Force. If you've seen opening 2,
yeah,
opening 2 is worse in that situation.
So that's the most questionable nominee, at least out of all of them.
You know who deserved to have been in this list, man? In my opinion,
I would assume Dororo.
Yes. Why is it not here?
I don't know.
Like, hold on a second. I need to see this real quick. Give me just a second. I got to check on all my iTunes songs real quick for like what I got from 2019 that for some reason is not in this list here. Hold on, let me check.
Even Kaguya-sama, Love is War, isn't there?
Yeah, that's a good point. Why is Love and War not here? What the hell? Also, where's Shield Heroes openings?
Oh, the Shield Hero. Oh, yeah. I mean, okay, look, you can't deny 2019 had a lot of good bangers.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it can only come down to 6.
Damn, that sucks, man.
It does. But you know what? At least at least these are some good well, with the extension of Fire Force. The rest of them are good options.
Yeah. Let me see.
All right.
So that's that. I'm sad I Swear was not in the opening selection. I Swear was done by Sweet Arms, who were the opening for the Data Live anime series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also for Shield Hero, I love how it is, like, because everybody agrees with me. When I hear that the second opening for Shield Hero, I hear, instead of just fight it out, I hear just fart it out, alright? That's why I can never choose it for that one.
Yeah.
Kaguya-sama's opening, Love is War. I'm surprised that's not in the list.
You know what? Maybe at least either one of the Stone's opening would have made the list at least.
Hold on. Actually, hold on a second. Let me see this real quick. When did this opening come out? Did it come out in 2018 or 2019? Hold on, let me see.
Which one?
I'm checking that right now. Okay, opening 2 for Reincarnated as a Slime came out early this year. Early last year, I'm sorry.
Last year, 2018. Yeah, that was in 2018 category.
No, they should have been in this one, in my opinion, anyway.
And KJ, do you think one of Dr. Stone's opening would have been in there?
The second one.
The second, okay, yeah.
I personally think the second one would have been in here.
Okay.
What about you? Did you think the first or the second one?
They're both good openings, but I do have to lean on with the second opening. I do agree.
Okay. Oh! Also, the other one that I was thinking of, because I'm checking it right here. Friggin' Tsukima's opening. I forgot what it was. Let me see if I can remember the name of it. Hold on. Let me see if I can remember it. Let me see. Shit, what was it called again? Let me see if I can remember it. Where is it at? Where is it at here? I'm trying to see if it's here. Shit. Where is it? Don't tell me you removed it out of here. No, I don't see it here in the category. Damn. Oh, wait, I wrote Tsukima. It's Sumika. I'm sorry.
Sumika, huh?
Yeah. Oh, Mixed Meisei Story. There we go. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, well, no, actually, wait, Mixed Story? Which one?
The one right here, this one. I want to play the animation for it, but, like, I can't.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, the baseball anime.
Yeah. I've never heard of it before.
Yeah, it's good. Also, the other one to me as well that I also loved, Ao-chan. Ao-chan's opening as well. Wonderful Wonder was another great one as well. I love that. Isekai Quartet. Why was that not in this list as well?
Beats me.
Let me see what else I got here. Oh, yeah, also another thing. Let me see real quick. Yeah, none of the openings for Fruits Basket were presented in this list.
Yeah, that's another thing too.
Not even for like what was it again? Takagi-san's opening, not even presented here as well.
Yeah, Takagi was for the second. Yeah, it's a pretty nice opening.
Yeah.
So I would say there were some better contenders.
Dude, that pisses me off. And there are some choices that deserve to have been in this. Hell,
for me.
What?
Sorry, for me, I will switch out Fire Force's opening with Dororo. For me.
To me personally, I would switch out the Promised Neverland's opening.
Really?
Yeah, I'll explain in a minute. With Cautious Heroes opening. The reason why, in my opinion, I don't like Touch Off by Overworld.
Okay,
just to clarify, to me, they ruined the full song release of that song.
Okay, the full song I can understand, but we're talking about opening sequences here.
That is true too. That is true. But yeah, I'm still hurt by it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat as you. Don't get me wrong, but if we're talking about just the opening itself, the Promised Neverland's opening is a banger.
Yeah, it's absolutely great. Just how you hate Odd Future too, Kevin? Absolutely.
Yeah, unfortunately, just Overworld just has this. They have this weird notion of ruining themselves when it comes to the fall openings.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. Polly, like what your takes are on some of these. I didn't, I'm still seeing you here. I'm kind of curious about some of your choices. Have you actually done the category listing here yet, or are you still in the process of doing it? If you are, anyway, I'm kind of curious to hear your choices on some of these. But yeah, so those are some openings that I feel should have been in here. But to me, this is to me, in my opinion, a landslide.
A landslide. Okay.
Domestic Girlfriend.
Yes.
Wins this one.
Of course, man. Man, I told you that the instant I heard that the first time, I told you that Kawaki wo Ameku was going to be my early contender for opening of the year.
Yeah, just to clarify, that came out early last year. It was one of the first openings, okay, of 2019, and it stood strong till the very end to be considered as one of the best opening sequence from last year, man. It is so difficult for an anime to do that, to be presented so early on, to be remembered for so early on, and to still stand strong today.
Donnie Yarns, you do bring up a good point. No Black Clover opening, especially one in particular.
Which one is it?
Okay, do you remember that one opening that they made a parody for Fire Emblem Heroes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, was that last year? I could have sworn that was the year prior, though.
No, I think it was this year, I believe. I do not remember.
Clover. That one, right? Let me see. I think that was opening 3. Hold on. That came out a year ago.
Okay, never mind. Okay, but yeah, so you picked Minami.
Yes.
Yeah, alright. So you and I are both in agreement. Minami, she deserves it. She's a new artist and she already came out with a banger.
Yeah.
Now, let's look at the other nominees. Now, opening 1 for Mob Psycho, Season 2. You can't deny that that's also another banger.
Dude, the chorus in that is absolutely great. Oh my god, the mob is right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
By any chance, did you hear Villain Saga's opening? Opening 1? It's pretty good as well.
It's pretty good too. I love all of these. Okay? Except one. But I love all of them. They are great in their own respective right. But to me personally, the one that left a much more impact on me, song-wise, goes to Minami. I became a Minami fan thanks to that song alone. Okay? And I'm so excited to see all her future projects moving forward. She deserves all the love, all the attention. Best sounding female artist in the making right here.
I agree with you. And I do hope we get to hear more some future anime openings. Because I think she does deserve that kind of recognition.
Hey, Pokemon. I'm just saying. She's here.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying the Minami should be for Pokemon at some point.
I would love if she does that. It's over. It's
a rap. Best ending song of Pokemon of all time.
That will be hands down. Not only the best opening of all time for Pokemon, but the best series. It will surpass X and Y. It will surpass Sun and Moon and above.
Yeah, it's a wrap. If that shit happens, it's a wrap. That's gonna be the greatest shit of all time, man. We gotta get that 0.7% first. You know, I said that originally as well. But then Porno Graffiti made a movie song, okay? So if an artist called Porno Graffiti, you know, the one who did the opening for like My Hero Academia, you know, the Day and other iconic songs, if they could do an opening theme for the Pokemon movies, what's to say Minami cannot do it, right?
Right.
Damn, even better than Mafu. No. See, we're talking about Mafu and Soraru are going to be in that category of the best anime of all time because now they're joined alongside with another great artist being of Minami. You know, so we got the best iconic duo in Japanese. We got to me, the best up and coming artist, Minami. You get Rika Matsumoto in household. Bam, it's a wrap. We are good. Pocket Monster 2019 best series of all time.
You know what, KG? There is another opening that I'm surprised we didn't mention that should be on this list.
Yes, I know. To me, it hurts me that it's not here.
Uh-huh.
It hurts me a lot. Where's my Mofu? I want my Mofu. God damn it! I'm talking about. Hold on, let me get the full name for this one. Sewayaki Kitsune no Senko-san should have been in this one. It's this fluffy Mofu right here. So precious. I love her. We all need a Mofu in our lives, man. I'm just saying, okay?
But unfortunately, we have not seen her in any of the nominations so far. The discrimination, KG.
Discrimination against kitsunes, man. This pisses me off. Beyond belief.
But the opening that I was referring to, KG. What about Demon Slayer?
The first one by Lisa, right?
Yeah, the first one by Lisa.
I'm not a big fan of the second one, but the first one I am, though. The first one is a great one to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little pissed off it wasn't here too, but I think that there were just too many good candidates. Just too many good candidates, man.
Yeah, but you know what? Minami stands above all, so
yeah, Minami. I'm proud of you for somehow managing to make it into the category. You deserve to win this, please. All right,
yeah, let's hope so.
You ready for the last one?
Yes.
Man. Okay, Evie, before I get into this one, was it easy or was it hard?
Not really. Honestly, not really.
I'm now curious to see what the category list is.
There are good options, but there's one that got my vote by a landslide.
All right, let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. The final category in this thingy mabob. Anime of the year. Click.
All right, let's check it out.
Really?
Yep.
That is so underwhelming. What the hell?
Yeah, I kind of a little bit underwhelming for the selections we have here.
What?
Yeah.
I'm even surprised Attack on Titan's not here. What the hell is Old Maidens in your Savage season doing that's standing above Attack on Titan? That's standing above other great shows. Where's Dr. Stone? It finished.
Pretty much, the Peko. It's practically set up for Demon Slayer to win.
Yeah, like, what the hell? Is it because Vinland Saga is in here that they didn't decide to put another Wit Studio product here? Which is why it's not in this category?
Well, to be fair, Vinland Saga is a good anime.
No, I'm saying, yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. Oh, where's JoJo's? I know it was part of, 2018, but, I'm just saying, still JoJo Part 2s of Part 5. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
All right, look. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with Demon Slayer in there, okay? As a matter of fact, without a doubt, it should be considered for Anime of the Year. But there's definitely other strong contenders that should belong on this category.
Yeah, they did this. This shit is rigged. This shit is completely rigged. This entire category nomination thing is a fraud. This is not the Crunchyroll Awards. This is the Demon Slayer Awards featuring Demon Slayer.
We never should have done this in the first place. We wasted 2 hours of our lives doing this.
If I've done Anime of the Year first, I would have ignored everything else just seeing this right here, man. This is absolutely disappointing. Absolutely disappointing. Evie, I'm curious, have you ever heard anybody talking about the Maiden one?
Nope.
I've never heard of that one. Maybe it's good, but I don't hear nobody talking about it in my social media thingy.
I mean, if that's the case, why isn't Kanata no Astra there?
Yeah, why isn't Kanata no Astra there? That is a good point. It was in other categories. It was in 2 categories to be exact. Hell, I'm even surprised Attack on Titan that is an anime that deserves to be in here is
Mm-hmm.
not here. That's
Yeah,
the shocker of it all.
It's just so absurd. Like Dale Pickle said, this is set up for Demon Slayer to win, unfortunately.
Yeah, like Kanata, like if Attack on Titan was not to have been there, like if they had to only choose one category for like, from one of the studios and not two, and it had to be Vinland Saga, Kanata no Astra should have taken slot number 6, man.
I agree with that.
Should have. But man, this is aggravating right here.
Well, you might as well just pick your vote. It's going with your brain. What you have to go with.
Oh my god.
I mean, you might as well go with it. After all, we still got a shit ton to talk about it after this anyway.
Oh, alright. I feel mad. I feel mad with this choice. I'm not happy about this. I'm not.
Okay, look. Like, it deserves to be there.
Oh.
But there should have been better options.
Yeah, see, it deserves to be there, but I feel like as you mentioned, other options should have been there. Like, to me, the only ones that I feel deserve this spot are Demon Slayer. Yeah. Like Vinland Saga, Mob, and Promised Neverland are like 4 choices, but it's like I don't know, man. I will be surprised. I will be surprised. Honestly, I will love for this to come out as the result, but I will love if Carol and Tuesday won this one.
Honestly, I would be mad with that. I
would be screaming in joy. I would be as happy as a happy man would be if Carol and Tuesday won this one.
Yeah, you know what? Knowing how this was set up for this category, I wouldn't be mad if Demon Slayer didn't even win Anime of the Week, Anime of the Year. Because look, I get why Crunchyroll was trying to set this up, but in a sense, it will sort of bring justice for each and every one of us, just to stop Crunchyroll's attempt at making this the Demon Slayer Awards.
Please, dear God, save us from the Demon Slayer.
I wouldn't. But if they win it, it's whatever. They have every right to win, but
this shit feels rigged.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right then, ladies and gentlemen. Nope. This is my category. This is my list. I'm assuming the share guide is the thing I have to do, or is it this little teeny tiny one?
No, actually, to actually vote, you just have to vote here. If you want to share your guide, like on social media, you could just hit share guide.
Oh, okay, there we go. I'm saving this image then.
Yeah.
Download this. I'm gonna keep this in my thingy here. I'm gonna put that there. Boop. I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna slap that image somewhere around here. Hold on just a second. Dude.
I just find it funny how you just went straight forward with any of the Kanata no Astra nominations.
Dude, man, the Kanata no Astra deserves everything, man. I'm just saying. It deserves everything. It deserves all the love, okay? In my opinion, it deserves every single love.
All right, well, I hear you. Wait, so you're actually going to keep on Carol and Tuesday as your Anime of the Year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well.
I'm going with it 110%. To me personally, this is my list. Mios. This is what I think is for anime of 2019.
Yeah, I think it has a good shot.
I think so too. Well, a majority of them too. I think there's going to be a lot more Demon Slayers here when we get through the anime awards later this year.
Right.
But to me, this is what I think is, in my opinion, the definitive response to all of this. I just realized there's just a shit ton of Kaguya-sama. I think that was not good.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Man, I should have probably switched out one of them for Dororo at least, to be honest. But ending song and best couple deserves to be Kaguya-sama, though.
Indeed.
I am still happy Kanata no Astra got best fantasy. best boy. They deserve it. I am so happy Isekai Shit Magician is not in this in any way, shape, or form. Despite how far Crunchyroll promoted the shit out of that series, they promoted it so heavily. I am so happy it was nowhere to be seen. Imagine if that was an anime of the year, man. I would have been fuming.
Although, I kind of disappointed that there is no love for Do You Love Your Mom and Her Two Multi-Headed Attacks in there.
Yeah, it wasn't even in comedy, was it?
And like, as we
look, that should have replaced the cat. That should have replaced the cat right there.
Oh well, yeah, that is one thing. Yeah, you're right about that. And of course, unfortunately for you, KG, no Senko-san nominations.
No Senko-san, no Mofu. You know, at least wait, did I even? No, no. Okay. Best comedy though, I gave it to Dumbbell. So I'm glad Dumbbell got at least something. But Machio-san is also best boy too, so that also makes me happy. If Machio-san or Kanata win either of it, I will be happy.
We'll be happy.
Yes. Yeah. People are saying about No Sun and Moon Love at all. I mean, you should kind of know this. It's not even available. Well, I guess Kanata no Asper is not even available in Crunchyroll either. But I mean, it's Pokemon, man. 0.7. Like, you have a better chance at getting the soundtrack for Pokemon than seeing it be nominated in any of these categories in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. But yeah, so
alright, well,
here's my list. I am exhausted, man.
A very fine list, I might add.
I am exhausted beyond belief. And pissed off.
So
pissed
off.
Well,
alright, well, this is our time now to finally relax. And talk
get a breather.
The 2019 anime in review.
Alright. We only got 40 minutes. How are we going to do this?
Okay, how about this? If anything, we could at least go over our fall 2019 anime.
Okay.
Because in a sense, the Crunchyroll Awards is kind of our review of the anime here. In a sense, you know?
Yes.
So we could just talk about what fall 2019 anime and just wrap up our thoughts on some of the shows that we watched.
Alrighty then. So let me just open this up, why don't we? And take this out. Boop.
Oh, man.
Alright, so I opened with me right now the My Anime list, but this one is for fall of 2019 here. So I have the entire thing here to make sure that I do not skip a single one when we're going to be talking about anime 2019 for fall anyway.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of good ones. Let's be real, there are a lot of good ones.
Oh yeah, definitely. So first thing on the list, I guess we should be talking about. We are gonna have to make a date for you to react to My Hero Academia.
I can't give a full opinion on it. It's impossible because I can't.
It's still ongoing too.
PowerPoint presentation in the bottom middle. What? yeah. This one right here. Oh, dude, the slideshows in this one is great. Shingeki no slideshow is what I'm gonna call it right now. Dude, this anime. What a waste of time. I'm sorry, but man,
oh boy.
It has a lovely cast of characters. The writing is great. But man, JC Staff, dudes, you just did nothing but slideshow this shit, and then you confirm another season, season.
Here we go again.
Yeah, exactly. And you know the Here we go again. That's also done in slideshow as well.
Yeah,
just to represent Food Wars.
Yeah. Oh, actually, can I have you let's take a look, guys. The 7 Deadly Sins. Have you seen the stupid shenanigans that's been going on lately?
You mean high quality AAA animation? Hello.
The high quality, exquisite animation that people enjoy to watch.
Exquisite.
Yes.
It is a magnifique. Fucking. Why?
Fucking basura, trash, everything. What the hell happened?
Here, I'm just gonna get this image. I'm gonna just get
Take
this
over.
image and I'm gonna just slap it here just to kind of just share my thoughts on this while we're just talking about the 7 deadly sins being pretty much what you could say a sin. Take a
And
look at this
apparently-
magnificence right here, Evie. I just
let's
want
take a-
to
oh.
view it.
Look at that.
Mm.
Beautiful. Even my 6-year-old can draw it.
Ah, dude, look at them pecs. This man has bigger pecs than the girl herself right here.
Indeed.
They're
Look
like,
at
now he
Pure-
can fondle
pure-
his own breasts instead of fondling hers, man.
that. That right there is fan service at
Dude.
its finest.
Ah, dude, and I also love the spork legs. Oh my god. This shit is great. 10 out of 10. Best anime. Give it a watch. You're missing out. Why was this not an anime of the year category? That's the real question we need to ask.
Yeah. Either that gets not nominated in Why It Has Time or Riot.
Oh shit! I love anime, guys. I do. All right.
Alright, but setting that aside.
Now, to me, I don't know, Evie. I feel like I really want to take a longer time on talking about these two shows here. The one on the left and the one on the right. Ore o Suki nano wa omae dake kayo. And Shincho Yusha kono Yusha ga ore sue kusu ni Shincho sugiru. Wow, for once I actually pronounced that right.
Yeah.
I'm grateful. But in English, to those who might need to know, Cautious Hero and Ore o Suki. Those two anime, to me, were the highlights of last fall. Of last season.
Indeed. I agree with you there.
These two anime did so much, especially in the final moments, man. Especially in the final moments. The reason why I say I want to make a separate session for these two anime in particular is because Cautious Hero, the final episodes were some of the most plot twisting, shocking revelations I have ever seen from this show.
And I tweeted to you that dude, you have to watch this recent episode of Overly Cautious Hero. There's plot twists left and right, and you take a look at it, and man, there were a lot of things that we do have to talk about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I cannot talk about it with like 30 minutes in time. But holy shit, man! Those episodes, I am surprised, especially when you realize how well it all ties together.
Yes.
Like, that's the biggest twist of it all. It managed to tie together with everything that's happening right now. And that is the most mind-blowing bit. All of it ties in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
beautifully.
I was surprised they were to pull that out of their asses. Like, this led into the series. Just like, wow. Talk about good writing there.
Yeah, it is really insane. And then, of course, Ore o Suki. Also, speaking of which, Evie, are you not slightly pissed off that Best Girl wasn't in there? Category?
Best Girl. Oh, you're for Pansy Orisuki.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that is another thing too. Wow.
Pansy,
did not make it.
Where was she? Where was the real Best Girl of 2019?
Man, well, you can't deny that it's a tough decision for narrowing down the best girls because all the nominations that we got were best girl quality.
Oh yeah, they were still great, honestly. But I swear, if Pansy was there, that shit would have been a landslide right there, then and there. In my opinion.
Wait, you would have picked her over Reptalia? Really?
Episode 3, man. I'm just saying. Episode 3.
You have a good point there. Yeah.
Listen, I'm not denying. Listen, I love me my furry little creature girls and whatnot. I mean, I have like a bunch of stuff like that in the wall over there, based on some of the best girls in my opinion. Let me see, actually. Raptalia, Kana, Toru, Atago, Takao. Let me see who else is there that I would call a mixture humanoid. So the one from Blast Blue, the squirrel girl. I forgot her name. Mim, of course. Can't go without Mim. And for some reason, Monica's there too. Yeah. So.
But yeah. There were also some, aside from Conscious Zero, there were also some interesting events that also occurred on the last few episodes for Otosuki.
Yeah. And that in itself deserves more time, man. You cannot deny. We can't talk about these two anime, or even one anime, in simply 30 minutes, okay? That is a sin to do, because it deserves as much attention as it rightfully needs. Because I'm going to go essay mode for Cautious Hero.
Well, knowing how much we missed, and, knowing how much we reviewed these series, we do have to go on full review mode. So
yeah, we have to review the episodes individually and then review the whole package in itself and how we thought it all, worked together. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have a lot of anime discussions throughout the coming weeks, focusing on 2019 before we get into 2020 because, Evie, I don't know if you agree with me with this one.
Mm-hmm.
2020 right now is weak.
What was it? 2020 right now is weak?
Yeah, I find it weak.
Well, I wouldn't say that just yet. At least based off the listings, you could justify that it's weak.
I mean, like in terms of what has premiered right now, anyway.
Oh, that definitely,
yeah. What's premiered right now, it's still weak because some episodes or some shows still haven't premiered yet. So I'm waiting for them to come first, and then we'll go.
Evo's saying that Negapara episode 1 came out today. I'm not sure if you've seen it.
Oh, of course. As the number one Neko Power fan, I had to see it. I saw it. Would you guys like for me to continue finishing off Volume 3 before we actually go into full review mode for Nekopara, the anime? Because I want to do it. I want to finish off Nekopara Volume 3 because I watched Episode 1. And I from judging from what it looks to take place after the events of Volume 3. Just because,
really?
just judging from what I'm seeing so far, I feel like the events that are happening in the TV series, to me personally, seem like it would take place after the events of Volume 3. Now, of course, I can't say for sure because I didn't finish Volume 3, so I don't know. But I think it might be the case. So, yeah, that's what I'm speculating on. Also, I want to take this opportunity as well to thank Josh Frost for hosting and also following as well. Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. And
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, let me finish Nekopara first, and then I'll probably go into review mode for the Nekopara TV series, which will probably take maybe the following week to get into it, because we still have to talk about Shincho, Yusha, and Otosuki. So yeah.
Yeah. Although I'm not. Do you think we have enough time to talk about Kemono Michi?
Kemono Michi. Yes, we definitely have enough time to talk about Kemono Michi because, honestly, the episodes were very simple, straightforward, and no real big super plot twist kind of thing going on,
Yeah, which, at least we got the backstory episodes out of the way, and now we get into, finishing up the remaining episodes.
So. All right. So, I think where we last left off, we were learning about the backstories of the girl herself. What was it?
Yes.
The little dragon girl. My best dragon girl, in my opinion.
Here, let's pull up the character list here.
All right, if you can get it. Let me see.
Hanako.
There's Shigure, Hanako, Carmilla, and then Genzo, I think was the main four. Yeah, I think that. Oh, but dude, you can't go wrong with the princess buttocks.
Jesus Christ! What the hell happened to her near the end?
You know what happened? She turned into darkness.
She's basically an exhibitionist.
Yeah,
at this point.
This is the prequel to Darkness' story. I'm just saying, because of course it is done by the same creator. So,
and you know what's also creepy?
What?
She also has my name in there, Edgardo. Well, I mean, my name is not actually Edgardo, but it's just Edgar.
Yeah, but in the subs, they just refer to as Edgar, so...
Yeah, it's like, ugh.
Dude,
why do I have to be stuck with an exhibitionist?
Oh my god, the Wolfman. I always feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. Every episode he always gets in because it's like a majority of the times it's never his fault, but he still gets caught in it anyway. And the shit that they make him go through is some of the most hilarious stuff I've seen.
Except the one time where he does decide to get involved into stealing Hiroyuki.
Oh, dude, he deserved the punishment at that moment, man. He deserved all of it. But
he no longer deserves to be petted anymore.
No, he deserved to be killed at that point. But I loved how every time Genzo would appear, this Wolfman would immediately fall on the floor and start freaking the hell out. And then you would start seeing like the petting sequence happen while he's just blushing and making those weird ass sounds. It's so cute. I love it. And creepy. But everybody, feels bad for that poor lad, man.
Yeah, and of course, a guy that can't get enough of losing his fucking swords.
Oh, dude! And then of course Shigure taking advantage of it. Oh, look at that! Another missing item on the floor. Let me just yoink and sells that shit immediately.
Oh, I will say though, we did get introduced to another best girl. Let's not forget that we got introduced to Celeste, that half humanoid reptile.
Dude! Oh my god. The episode when they try to teach her how to become a useful wrestler, and then Carmilla's sequence.
Oh, yeah.
When they tell her to do a sexy pose, and she does it in the middle of the fight, and then Genzo and Yura just start clobbering the shit out of Carmilla. Yeah. That shit was hilarious. Like, what the hell are you doing teaching this woman this?
Yeah.
I loved it so much. It was great. Carmilla to me is one of the most hilarious characters just because of the shit she does. It is some of the best. I think my favorite scene is like when she's just talking with Genzo and she has like a beer, and then suddenly out of nowhere, I think like a griffin comes and just chews her up, and then everybody just walks away. Like they just ignore her just immediately. So great. Oh man, but they're all good. I love
Carmilla.
Carmilla is great. Yeah, she makes this series so fun. But like I told you, Prince Buttocks, dude.
Yeah.
MVP Jesus of this Christ. Series because of the massive shift of character change that she goes through.
It was sudden too.
Yeah.
It was so sudden. Like she was not disturbed whatsoever when she got her she got her ass exposed to the public, right?
Yeah.
But that one moment when she got suplexed into that wrestling ring, like at the second to last episode, she just starts to like it for whatever reason,
and somehow wins.
Yeah, and somehow wins, and that's what I'm saying. Her character change is just so sudden. It's so weird, but at the same time, I fucking love it. That just made Athena more likable.
Yeah, and then of course the last episode when they actually do a legit fight. Yeah. I love my favorite bit. It's the monologue that the guy goes through, the Demon King, the Demon Lord, where he's just like, he has like this whole backstory shit going on, and then Genzo comes in and starts beating it ass, and he's like, what the hell are you doing? I'm having a bit of a flashback moment. And then it's like, when you were doing the flashback, everybody fell asleep.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
I was like, oh my god, for once they actually acknowledge that backstories actually help pass time. It doesn't just freeze time, it actually happens. And it's like, oh my god, that was so great. But I do love the rivalry between the hero and the Demon King, man. Those two, the chemistry was brilliant at the end of the series.
It was. Although I will say though, we are kind of a little bit underwhelmed that we didn't get a lot of animation and a lot of fighting in general on that final match.
Yeah.
We kind of.
It wasn't until like maybe 1 minute of it, honestly. But that was a good 1 minute, not gonna lie. It was a good 1 minute, but it deserved more.
It deserved more, yeah. Because honestly, I enjoyed Genzo against that Ogre King fight a lot more than the final match.
That to me was like my high hopes for this series, because if they were gonna go that nuts for that Ogre fight, imagine like what the final episode could have been. And I mean, they did for a bit, but like I was just craving a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Oh well, I still have to say Carmilla still was great though.
Yeah, and I feel so bad for Shigure, because Shigure had this idea of helping Genso that we're gonna be building this arena, we're gonna be building this wrestling arena in general, right? We're gonna be having a bunch of high capacity seats. We're gonna be selling food. We're gonna be selling tickets, and we're gonna be making a lot of money. And then we come to the end of the event, where basically the host of the one who's hosting the matches, right?
Yeah.
Who was confronting Shigure that the event went out so well, the tickets were sold out, the food sales went great as well. Unfortunately, because of the damages that Genso and that demon did, she has to pay up the damage toll.
Oh my god!
Oh, back into debt once again.
Yep, and it was great. Also, can we talk about the MVP character? MVP is Ant Girl. I think it's Ant Girl.
Okay, it's so weird. We still don't know whether it was a male or female, but that doesn't matter because it's still a great character nonetheless.
Oh hell yeah! If you did, like, my favorite thing was with the Wolfman again when he tried to steal the dog and the ant was outside, and then you hear like, and the Wolfman just screaming.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god. It was so great because, like, the girl was watching the sequence happen in the background. You don't see the actual animation of the fight going on except a screaming Wolfman and an ant making a lot of swooshes sounds with his, I guess, his little claws and shit. It's so good.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it so much, man. He is the real main character.
Oh, I agree with you, man. Another thing I do want to bring up with Carmilla. You thought that she finally got a proper conclusion with her rivalry against the other servant, I guess. The elder vampire, so to say. You thought it was finally, but she forgot that she was in a wrestling match.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, she ended up losing that match.
Dude, that was like so painful. To me that was like the one I went.
Yeah.
Because I wanted her to win that one, honestly. Because it was like, for once, she's a comedy character and she's gonna win. And I mean, she done goofed because she wasn't taught about it to actually successfully pin her down. But she got wiped out. So sadly, that didn't happen. Mm-hmm. Maybe in season 2, if they do a season 2, maybe we'll see more of it. All right.
We'll see what happened.
Yeah, but to me, Kemono Michi was definitely a nice episode to watch alongside the other anime that came out around the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because I think it was like, what was it? Was it Shield Hero? It was
Shield Hero also came
out. No, I'm sorry. Not Shield Hero. Cautious Hero.
Cautious Hero as well, yeah.
Cautious Hero. What was the 2 anime that came out the same day? Was it Cautious Hero and Kemono Michi, right?
They came out the same. Yes, they came out the same day.
Yeah, and then Otsutsuki came out on Wednesdays. I think it was how it went.
Yes, it came out a day later. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it says here October 7th, October 3rd, October. Yeah, okay, so that's what went down. But yeah. Those were some good days, man. I'm just saying, those were some high quality days.
They were good. Now, I want to leave off with this. Now, out of these 3 animes that we've watched, which one was your favorite for fall 2019?
Ooh, you can't do me like that.
Well, sir, I have to.
Ah, damn, that hurts. Okay, to me, out of those 3, which one was my favorite?
Okay, I'll give you.
Okay, I got an answer for this one. To me, I'm going to have to give it to Cautious Hero.
Oh, same here. I'm with you there, buddy. 100%.
Yeah. Listen, Otsutsuki is still great on its own. It is still one of the highlights of fall 2019.
It would have made it without Bench-kun.
Bench-kun was the savior of that series. But those final episodes of Cautious Hero were some of the most what the F moments you could have possibly expect to see, and it delivered in every aspect.
And it's not just that too, because I think that when it comes to a comedy isekai anime, Conscious Hero is probably second place, right behind Konosuba.
Oh,
Because I think
agreed.
because the comedy I think is very well handled, and I think it's definitely enough to deserve a second season. Now that which we will talk about into more detail on
On the
on
next
our next
podcast.
next podcast. Yeah, but if let's see, if Seiya does come back, and if I'm interested to see where this new Seiya comes into full development if we do get a second season.
Yeah. Oh man, we have to talk about that ending, man.
We do, man. We
Uh,
do.
you know what? This is what I was hoping Isekai Cheat Magician would have done with their series. But instead, they
Yeah.
had some weird ass baby talking shit happen at the final episode.
Baby
But,
talk and some defying logics with a fire breathing damage as well.
yeah, trying to hit it in like an untouchable thing with touchable objects and shit. Like, no, just screw the anime. And also,
and-
also kill off best girl in like 2 episodes.
Killing off best girl and of course having to barf once you wake up.
Yeah, those were highlight moments for that anime. Absolute top tier anime right there. No denying that. Also, before we go wrap things up, Evie, I want to take a second to talk about one anime in particular. I don't know if you got to watch it all the way till the end, but it's the one right here in the middle.
Mhm.
This one in particular.
Okay.
We Never Learn, season 2.
Yes.
Just ignore
Now-
everything else leading up to
Okay.
this. The ending. The ending. I want to hear your take on this.
Yeah, because this is very the ending is very interesting because from what I've been told, this was never showcased in the manga whatsoever.
No, the manga is still ongoing as we speak.
Yeah, it's still ongoing. No, but I'm referring to that ending in particular.
Yeah, it was an
I-
anime exclusive ending, apparently.
Yeah.
At least for now, we don't know. We really do not know. But what really pissed me off with We Never Learned Season 2, they skipped out a lot of stuff, man. I'm talking about a lot of heavy development stuff that should have been there or could have been saved for Season 3. But I think they did this because I don't think they're ever making another season after this.
Man, and that hurts because I really love this series.
Yeah, I love it too. But thankfully we have the manga for it. We just won't see
Yeah.
it animated is the thing.
Yeah, that is the problem.
Because
And
they can't bounce back. They literally jumped to the future already.
They pretty much did, yeah. Which
But, yeah.
man, that last scene though, KG, that last scene,
Oh,
you
yeah.
really think it's gonna happen? Or do you think it's confirmed or is it hinting something?
Yeah, he has a
Ethan?
harem ending.
Yeah, but pretty much.
Yeah, so
No, but
I'm hoping anyway.
I will say though, the MVP or best girl rather for season 2, it has to go to gosh, what's her name? The blue hair chick, the flat chested girl.
Fumino?
Fumino, thank you. Yes, I liked her a lot in this. I liked her a lot this season.
Yeah. See what you said right there, British Pokemon fan? Yeah, what's going to happen is that We Never Learn is going to get the Fruits Basket treatment. 20 years from now, they're going to make a re-adaptation of We Never Learn.
Boy.
And going to complete the storyline in that first and second season alone. Properly. But until then, though, we have to accept what we got. We failed, boys.
Oh well.
Yeah, so...
Okay. Now, so I'm pretty sure we're done talking about We
Anime.
Never Learn.
And anime as well, I think.
In anime. Actually, I just want a quick opinion. How did Zero Lane handle itself throughout this 12 episodes?
Yeah, well, first of all, it never completed it because it got delayed till March.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2 episodes have been delayed. So I can't even review this series because it's incomplete. We have to wait for the final 2 episodes to come out sometime in March. I will say it was nice seeing a lot of my favorite girls animated in the big screen. Of course, my favorite girls are some of the ones I also have back there too. You know, like Belfast, Atago, Takao, Akagi, what else is there? Unicorn, Let me see if I can find any of the other ones there. Kaga as well, I see there. Prince Yujin. But, like, the anime, it was a mixed bag, honestly. It was nice to see them on the TV screen animated and whatnot, but you could tell this thing was rushed. You could tell this thing was... They had solo animated episodes, man. Solo animated episodes. Rushed to get concluded. And there are some good moments. There are some good moments that I liked. Like, when... what was it? The moment when... I think it was episode 8 when they tried to rescue one... Ayanami, I think it was her name. And I forgot. Laffy jumps from one of like the ice glaciers and tries to dive down to grab her, and gets help from one of the other girls. Trying to remember off the top of my head as well. But the point of the matter is, they try to help her, and like that sequence was beautifully animated. It was so well animated. In fact, the animator who did that sequence was also somebody who did one of the animation sequences for Sun and Moon. Like the chase sequence for when Solgaleo and Ash and the gang were chasing after Lucamine, I think it was. I think it was. Don't quote me on that. I think it was.
Okay.
I don't have the information on me, but I think that was the same animator who was responsible for it. But seriously though, that was like one of the highlights of that episode. And in fact, maybe the series. It looked really nice. I just wish the entire series could have looked nice and also could have concluded. But we have 2 episodes left. And we have to wait till we see what those 2 episodes are until I can give a full, proper conclusion to Azure Light.
Right.
But as it stands right now, it exists. It's there. And that's pretty much it.
All right.
All right, then. Well, Evie, I want to say I am wiped out now. We took way too long. I didn't think we would take this long, but the categories were amazing for the Crunchyroll thing.
With the exception of Anime of the Year.
Yeah, only exception. That's like the blemish of that entire thing, and it's a very big blemish too. While we're at it,
yeah.
But like everything else seems solid. To see Kanata no Astra get some love, we both talked about that, and we said that was not gonna happen. And yet it got 2 nominations, man. So congratulations to Kanata no Astra for successfully doing that.
At least he made it in 2 categories, mind you. I thought like if it were to receive some nominations, I thought a minimum of 1. I was expecting 1, but he got 2.
Yeah, so at minimum it would have been. Even for Dumbbell, I'm surprised it even got some love. So I'm glad to see Dumbbell get some love, because that was also another fan favorite season of mine as well.
Oh, you know what? One of the girls could have made Best Girl.
Hibiki?
Hibiki or what? The other one.
I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Hold on. Hibiki.
Yeah, I know it starts with a name. Akemi. There you go.
Or Ayaka as well is another great one.
Ayaka, yes.
Yeah, but we all know Best Girl goes to none other than Macho-san. He's Best Girl and Best Boy.
And Boy.
Exactly.
And the Best God.
Yeah, exactly. If there was a Best God of 2019, it would have gone to this man, you know. Also, now thinking about it, I didn't even see Danmachi at all. Nowhere to be seen here.
Yeah.
Danmachi, let me see some other ones that I'm thinking off the top of my head. Just Danmachi, I think, was another one. I'm surprised I didn't see any love whatsoever.
Oh, that's right. That what do you call it? The Fox girl. I forgot her name.
Senko-san. No love.
No, not Senko-san.
Oh.
No, I thought you referred. No, that one.
Oh, are you referring to the other Fox girl from like the Danmachi?
From Danmachi, yeah.
Yeah. What was it? What was her name again? Just trying to remember off the top.
Her name's at the tip of my tongue, but you know who I'm referring to.
Yeah. Let me see.
So.
Haruhime. Yeah. It was Haruhime.
Okay, yeah. There we go. Yes. So, okay, look. Even though Anime of the Year was a little bit questionable, our Anime of the Year, I think we can all agree on this, has to go to Kanata Lost in Space.
Yeah.
No, Kanata no Astra.
Kanata no Astra, or Astra Lost in Space, that deserves the win. That deserves the W, in my book.
Yeah, but it's our Anime of the Year.
Yes.
So to say.
at the end of the day, as long as you had a favorite anime from 2019, you came out a winner because you got to see something that you enjoyed and had a good time with it. So always remember that. At the end of the day, these are simply our opinions. These are simply what we view as something great, and maybe not. You get to decide. After all, you can also vote too on the Crunchyroll website. So if you have something that you see that you would love to vote for, make sure to go vote for it because every vote counts in successfully making a true, matter in this whole decision. So, and with that being said, let's make sure Demon Slayer does not win Anime of the Year despite it actually deserving Anime of the Year.
Yeah. So 2019 as a wrap, anime has been really great.
Yes, but we're not done with 2019. We have 2 anime to review. They're going to be long ones, so look forward to those. I need to rewatch those episodes again because I need to write down a lot of notes because those episodes are game-changing, game-changing moments.
They are.
That deserve all the respect and time that it rightfully needs. So
8 weeks worth of catching up to do, or about 8 weeks of episodes that we need to catch up on.
Yeah,
so,
for My Hero as well. So we'll figure things out over time. Understand it's going to take a while, but thankfully January hasn't dropped anything yet. So we're kind of using this opportunity while we're at it. But now, let us go and wrap things up for tonight. I want to thank everybody so much for being with us here all the way to watch our whole thing go down. Thank you so very much. I want to thank Alpha Evie for also being here for all this time as well. 3 hours going at it. That's insane. I'm amazed you guys went all the way through as well. To the viewers, thank you guys so much for being with us here. This was probably one of our longer stream sessions in general. So, we're glad to see that you guys have had a lot of love with it. I'm glad that the viewership for the anime edition has gotten a lot higher now as well. We got to like 16, 20 now. So hopefully as we continue to make more of these, hopefully more people will also come to join our anime side. So this makes me very happy to see people are loving it.
Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind. We'll just...
It just needed time to grow, basically.
Yeah.
But don't worry, guys. Oh, go on. Evie?
Sorry. I'm sorry about that.
No, go on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I'm glad we were able to set a lot of things out of the way.
Yeah, so we did the most that we can, but don't worry, there's always more sessions to finish off everything else.
Yes.
And of course, we got 2020 anime. So with that being said, my name is KG Prestige. Here with me is my pal Alpha Evie. Make sure to go follow him in the friend segment down below. You can go see his Twitter, so make sure to follow him there. Keep up to date with our daily shenanigans, and look forward to more stuff in the distant future from us. We will have once again the PokePod regular edition on Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we're gonna go into further details for the Pokemon Direct. And, of course, the Pokemon film. And, of course, the Pokemon episode. So much to look forward to. So, until that time comes, we hope to see you again real soon. So, my name's KG Prestige. Thank you all so much for being with us here tonight. And we'll talk with all of you guys later in whatever video we make. Take care, everybody. And, as always, have an awesome day.